This is Raven Beats.
Shit, parang natin.
This is Raven Beats.
Ang tanong, Mems, nagre-rec ka ba?
Seconds left.
How do you clip? Oh no! May big gun is
This is Raven Beats.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome. Yellow Sugar, welcome in. Wait, let me see something first. Hello, Miki. Miki taking first, thank you. Third, as always, but hello, Nabi. Let me see, battery. So this was cooking. Yes, it is. Hello, Prince. Hello. Wait. Ang haba pala ng mga chat. Hi, Skint. Welcome in. And hi, Rain. Hi, Rise. I went to a talent show. Tara naman ang talent show na yan. But yes, tonight we'll be playing TouchStarved. And, they go, oh, you went to the talent show? Oh no, what happened? Oh no, what happened? So yes, I'll be having a voice collab with the boys indicated from like what they call this. I'm spacing out real quick. Wait. Okay, so I'll be collabing with the boys. So indicated in the title below, I'll be voice acting with SJ, Rain, Calver, Nabi, and Nyaru. I know it's a bit awkward right now, but just let me introduce them to all of you. And I like how they're all in just one VC. Me was nervous while eating. Ayun na nga. Oh, nakapagluto ka na ng pork steak mo. Oh no. But yes. So let me introduce the boys. I'll be dragging them, or I'll be joining them real quick. The boys. Oh, the boys. Bring the boys out. Come on. Charot. Well, wait. You know what? I'll just go there and I'll just drag them later. But yes, I'll be joining the VC boys if I know you're watching. If I mean you are. Obviously you are. Let me just introduce them first. Chocolate your latte. Where's my Discord? I am lost.
Oh no, we've been found. Scatter everyone.
Scatter everyone. Run. Retreat, my soldiers. Fall back.
Look. But yeah, please say hello to chat, guys. Chat.
Yellow.
Hello, chat. Help us.
These are-
We're being captured.
We are being hostage.
Grabe kayo.
Let's get to
Forced
the
against
side.
his will, bro.
Oh, si Natalie pa na nandun. Hello. But yes, these are the boys. So please introduce the VAs for today's TouchStarved characters.
Yellow.
So,
What's good, guys?
okay, from not sure if you guys can see the screen though. You can just introduce yourself according
We
from
can see the screen.
left
Maybe on
left to right.
left to right.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's the first one?
It's me.
Is you?
Hello.
Introduce yourself.
Is you?
Is
you?
it me? I don't know. Is it me?
Is it me?
Okay, let me. Okay.
I think so.
I think I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
follow.
probably yeah.
All right. I'm confused now. All right. Okay.
Alright.
Go ahead. Introduce yourself. The chibi
Me
boy.
first. Who the heck? What?
I'm kidding. Yes, hello, Shiva.
I'm
Thank you
so
for the
confused.
follow. Oh, yeah. Go introduce yourself.
Alright. Is it me? I'm so confused.
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah, it is you,
Alright.
bro. It is you.
It
Yeah.
is.
I am Calver49, rogue VTuber. Please don't find me. Yay.
Yeah.
Yay! Next, wait. Natalie?
Yay!
Natalie, you're there? What are you doing there?
She got
Oh.
dragged too.
Heard
Yo,
that.
we've got an imposter, bro.
Oh my god, see it for a moment.
Amogus.
But yeah, okay, I think
Sussy,
it's
Sussy
I
Amogus.
think Navi is
Okay,
next.
sorry.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
it's me?
Sorry,
wait,
There
it's
guys.
you
me?
go.
My issue. So, my name is Natalie. I'm a Bonner Girl VTuber. I'm creating a clips today. I'm really crazy. Okay, just to make it short.
I am taking care of the boys. What do you mean, Mickey? I'm kidding. Sorry. Go on.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Please don't believe her.
No. No. No.
Nice to
Boys?
meet you, bro.
I'm like half boy here. Half boy, half like
Half boy? Wow.
I'm lady boy.
Lady.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm creating a clip today, so
Lady boy.
yeah, I'm crazy and I do GTA not as a sorry. Just doing GTA. And yeah, I'm a good driver. Yep. I'm a good driver.
All right.
Sige na, yung next.
Raven is slowly starting to regret her recruits.
Well, I hope not.
No,
I hope not.
just go on.
I hope not for me. Hello, everyone. My name is Navi VT. I'm a Pink Shark YouTuber from PLS. Thank you. Hello, hello.
Thank you. And next.
Oh, it's my turn. So, hello, everyone. I am Nyaru. You can just call me Nyaru. I used to be Naru Raijin, but now it's just Nyaru. Just call me Nyaru. That's all.
Pleasure to meet you. Nice. And next, please.
Hi guys, it's me, Rain Kichigai, a human army by day, cyber demon by night, a Pepino VTuber, and I'm eating pork steak right now. Don't mind me.
Don't mind me. Gawa po niya, guys, yan. Thank you. And next.
Do I really need an introduction, bro? I bet.
Yes,
Yeah. I feel like most of your followers know me already, but
it's fine.
anyways, yeah. What's good, guys? Name's SJ. Nice to meet you. Don't look at my Twitch channel. Thank you.
All right, pleasure to meet every boys in the room. Wow, every boys, taray. But what do you mean? I twitch? I am not eye twitching. I think, but yes.
It was for a moment, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Boy?
my what do you call this? My camera is detecting my eyes twitching a lot. I'm kidding. But
Nice
yeah,
spawn. Nice spawn.
yes. But thank
Twitch.
you, thank you. I'm trying my best to be at Twitch because, yes,
Yeah, what?
Yeah, everyone try to have fun, yeah?
yes,
Try to have fun, everyone. Okay.
yes. All right. So
Bro,
pleasure
Ray,
to meet.
what are you doing?
Yeah, so
Yeah, that's
pleasure
crazy,
to
bro.
meet the guys. I like how I said boys, but never mind. I'll just say guys because they're reacting to me. Anyway,
Lady
yes.
boy.
Okay, I'll be starting the game and you guys can show.
Let's do this.
Yeah, we'll be starting TouchStarved. So please wait a moment as I try to start. I mean, sorry, not start, but you know,
Sorry
be with
about that.
you. Yeah, play the game already. And
My mother suddenly come in ringing.
oh no. But yes, I'll be dragging with consent whoever will be voicing the one I'll be, meeting along the way in the game. But yes, thank you again,
Okay.
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. We're the guinea pigs, yeah.
Okay.
Grabe guinea pigs. Alright. Okay, see you guys in a
Thank you, thank
bit. Yeah, say
I bet.
say hello.
Right,
Goodbye,
yeah.
chat. Okay. Alright, so you guys already met the boys? Well, the boys, I still like to call the boys, but anyway, pleasure to meet everyone as well. Hope you enjoy this content tonight, hopefully. So I'll be playing TouchStarved as indicated. Hopefully it works now. Let's dive in. Oh, there. So not sure if you guys can. Oh, whoa! I never heard that. Toto. Yo, Timo, thank you for the tubig muna. Sim, thank you, Timo. Hello, hello. But yeah, we're playing TouchStarved, so this will be my first. Just to give a heads up, this will be my first gameplay or playthrough of the game. As long with the guys who'll be voicing the characters. So yes, please stay. Please no spoilers. Just giving a what they call this, giving a heads up. So yes, so new game. So I'll try. So this is a demo of the TouchStarved prologue and not finished product. Thank you. All right. Despite this demo, it had a lot of good reviews, so I'll be trying it now. Hopefully you guys can. And I forgot to put my title into +18, but yes, TouchStarved, content warning. TouchStarved is intended for an older audience. Contains mature content that includes, but is not limited to horror, graphic, violence, strong language, alcohol and drug reference, injury, and dismemberment. So please be warned for everyone who are, has a thing or not, against kind of these contents or, this word. So please be mindful of whatever it is. So player's discretion is advised. So yes, I might try to fix my title a bit. I forgot to put R+18. Choto, your latte. I like how my eyes are keep on twitching it most of the time. Always. Always. Always? Okay. Yes, sir. Yokyo. Wait, I should probably add more tags to this. Where is that? So, content label. Mature content's already there. Social themes, graphic, and just to be safe, even though everybody knows the game, how it is. Yeah, my pink bro is there. We're also here. Yes. The pink boy is also summoned. Yokyo. Yeah, if you accept the content warning, please click to proceed. The TouchStarved choices matter. Decision you make may result in unique dialogue interactions or even choices in red text, which contains exclusive content. Try playing through the demo more than once and choosing different options. You might even uncover a secret ending. And remember, there are no wrong choices, only interesting ones. Choose wisely and save often. Controls, left click. Okay, progress text. Mouse wheel, rewind, progress, spacebar, hide UI. Okay. So yes, like I said it. No, Jace, there's nothing here with that content. I made sure. So I'll be choosing my name as Raven, because unless you guys want another name, but I'm choosing this as Raven, because we've been meeting other people in this run through. So yes, choose your pronouns. I'll be Okay. I'll be she. Why not? This world began to unravel long before you were born. Can you do an auto? Okay, there's an auto for that. Can you guys hear the music, by the way? It began with fog fall. Spectral mist bled from the seams. Whoa. Wait. Is that an auto thing? Oh. Okay, I kind of missed something. From the fog emerged monsters, inhuman beings with unnatural powers. Some possessed language and intellect, others were mindless beasts driven by little more than the desire to slaughter. Because I love it. This is Eme. Charot. As cities fall and unrest spread, humans united in their fear while monsters strive in the chaos, and then there's you. You're not even sure if you're human. You were born cursed, with hands that alter the minds of anyone you touch. Choose your backstory. Okay, so there's an interesting twist to this. Okay, so sect of origin, the unnamed, a fallen oracle. You were raised as an oracle in a remote temple, and the priest claimed your touch bestowed enlightenment, but the visiting mage revealed your curse for what it is. Following the mage's words, you fled in search of the cenobium. You regularly experience unnatural premonitions that rattle your body and soul. An innate sixth sense gives you an heightened awareness of hidden supernatural presence around you. Okay, so that's the name. The Hound, the Forsaken Thief. Okay, interesting. You were raised by society's outcasts, criminals who accepted you when nobody else would. Your partner is in crime, a friend since childhood, helped you steal enough money for a cure, then betrayed you. They left you with nothing, enough coin to travel to the Cenobium, your last hope. I'm curious about the Cenobium now. You have sharply honed social intuition. You can survive and even thrive in the violent underbelly of any city, using your experience with the underworld to get ahead. Can you guys hear my mic though? I just wanted to make sure, because I'm using a very soft version of my voice. Yo, Kira. Hello, hello. Welcome in Chotto Your Latte. Yeah, rin ako may voice actress na ko niya. Pasok Angel Loxine. Damn. An exiled Zenobia mage took you in as a child, raising you as her apprentice. She seemed to take pity on your curse, but you discovered that she was cultivating you as a test subject. You fled to the Cenobium seeking a cure. You're an experienced spellcaster with encyclopedic knowledge of alchemy, spellcraft, and history. With a little observation, you can identify the subtle effects of magic. Okay, that's very interesting. I am contemplating which one to pick today. If I'm gonna be kind of close to my lore, I can probably go with this, the Fallen Oracle. I like the music already, it's so vibey. Your name is Raven. So here, your backstory is unnamed. Yes. Do I have other choices with that? Or it depends on who I'm encountering, I guess. Alright. The wasteland stretches as far as the eye can see. There's nothing out here but death, an ever-present stench of decay, and countless sun-bleached bones cast like seas across the barren land. I could say death doesn't scare me, but to tell the truth, I am desperate. I've been 2 weeks since I joined the caravan bound across the wastes, finding a group that would accept me with a trial itself. As the rations grew sparse and my canteen ran dry, I began to despair. And then I saw it. Iridia, the city of knowledge, one of the last bastions of humanity left in the world and home to the famous academy called the Cenobium. Interesting. All the world's knowledge gather in one place. If there's anywhere I'll find a cure for my curse, it's there. All that stands between me and the curse is a final stretch of salt-soaked wastes, or so I think. I see the first tendrils of fog snaking beneath the wagon. Why is my model twitching a lot? Oh my god. Is this a fog fall? My stomach sinks in the very whisper of it, the silent storm more devastating than fire. Dangerous in cities, but a death sentence beyond them. A thick blanket of fog engulfs us, smothering out the lantern's light. The wagon lurches to a stop. I am reading too advanced and my brain is not functioning well. My apologies. An eerie silence, heavy as the mists fall over us. The only warning we get is a strangled scream. Stay back! Snow! The cry dissolves into wet gurgling. Then the wagon violently pitches to the side. I hit the ground hard and the air punched from my lungs. When I open my eyes, adrenaline lends sudden, awful clarity to the carnage around me. A trader I once shared bread with lies face down in the mud, their back reduced to long strings of torn muscles, gleaming gristles, and exposed bone. Body, litter, the wasteland. Oh, thank you for the resub. Oh my god, Callie. Hello! Thank you. Hello, P. Thank you for the resub. Mama chup chup. Mama chup chup. Wait, I feel like... Wait, I can't? Oh, ayun, Kiro. Kiro. Why can I not... Cannot do an SO? Oh my gosh. Shoto. Kiri. Okay. Thank you for the 16 months. Wait. Oh yeah, 16 months. Damn. Thank you. Appreciate it. To rise, but my ankle explodes with pain so blinding. White blossoms across my vision. Only when my eyes adjust do I see the dark shape in front of me. Oh, damn, okay. The soulless stoops over the twisted form of Caravaner. I freeze, but it swivels its head. A dozen bulging eyes twitch in my direction and blink as one. The soulless lets out an ear-splitting shriek and runs at me. But right before it reaches me, the beast barrel past, vanishing into the mist. Distantly, a horse screams in the dark. I need to move now. I am thinking... Maybe you can go run the city? Unless it did indicate that I didn't left anything in the wagon. I'll probably go for the city then. I take off, running deeper into the haze. The fog is so thick that I fear I'm headed in the wrong direction, until I see a dim pinprick of light emanating from the shadow of a spire. It's faint, but it's enough. I came too far to die here. Rapid footsteps echoed all around me. Excuse me, sorry. I turn in circles, frantically searching the opaque mist for the source. But the fogfall twists and stretches sound. Suddenly, the caravan's driver bursts forth from the fog. Our eyes meet too late. He slams into me, knocking me to the ground, and slips into the patch of mud. The soulless falls on him as soon as he slows. It catches the driver by his throat and rakes his stomach with razor-sharp claws. He comes apart like wet paper, spilling intestines and viscera in the streaming tide. Fighting the urge to heave, I claw frantically through the slippery muck for a handhold. Raven, I'm scared. Oh, let me hold you! Okay. Oh, shit. My hand catches on the jagged edge of the rib, jutting up from the water. Bandages unfurl around the gouge, torn deep into my palm. Damn, that's a very deep English, I'm sorry. The pain's quickly forgotten when the hand closes around my wrist. Can you stand? One of the travelers from the caravan leans over me. We need to run. They reach for my hand and I realize too late that my bandages have come undone. No, don't touch me. The sensation of their thumb brushing the back of my hand sends a shiver down my spine. All it takes is one touch, and in the space of breath, my curse takes hold. Their lips peel back into the deranged grin. Oh, shoot, that's creepy. I'm not gonna laugh. I'm not gonna do that, okay? I can't do that crazy laugh. No, I've seen this face countless times before. This is my curse, madness of my own making. Their grip on my hand tightens until pain radiates from my knuckles. Suddenly, clammy hands crush my throat, choking off my breath. Die. Spit bubbles at the corners of my mouth and flecks my face. The edge of my vision darkens as my lungs scream for air. Shall I scream? I can't, because my neck is being choked by someone. Maybe I can fight them off? Maybe I fight them off. My nails gouge deep into the traveler's wrist, but no matter how much blood I draw, they don't flinch. The more I struggle, the tighter the grip grows. My pulse hammers in my ears slowly with each thudding beat. This can't be happening. I'm going to die. And not because of the fogfall or the soulless, but because of my own curse. Tears sting my eye. No, not here. Not like this. The hands drop from my neck, leaving me wheezing for air. My lungs burn with each rag cough. My vision's clear, and the traveler's face takes shape, hovering inches from mine. Lips still split in the macabre? Macabre smile, even the blood seeps between their teeth. They gave one last shuddering breath, then slump over the claws hooked through their stomach. The soulless shiver shoves the body aside, and the glowing eye studying its leathery skin, thin as though dreaming. Oh my god. There's a flash of claw, red spill across my vision. Bleh, across my vision. Holy crap, I ate my words. I thought there'd be pain, but I sink into the murky water. All I can fear is the grit of slit filling my mouth and the icy embrace of shallow water. Distantly, I notice an arm resting among an outcrop of reed, mine neatly severed at the elbow. It should have taken both arms. Without them, maybe I could have survived. Maybe I could have had a home. Instead, I'll die cold, alone, and face down in a desolate wasteland. I need to hydrate. Excuse me. A fitting end for the monstrosity like me. If this is death, it's not as bad as I feared. The cold is gone, and as the choking stench of bog water, I could drift forever, cocooned in oblivion, until all thought and sensation vanished. No curse, nobody howling at me in madness and terror, nothing at all. The thought has a terrible appeal to it. But in the next moment, I take a reflexive breath. Air pours into my lungs, then again in the rag grasp. Feeling comes flooding back, warm cloth on my bare skin, a firm surface underneath me, a strange tang of sulfur in the air. Do not be afraid. Oh, damn. Wait. Oh shit, sorry. I tossed my head toward the voice. Tears flood my blurry vision to the bright glow of lamplight. Try not to move. The voice is calm, steady, and commanding, but more importantly, it is a stranger's voice. One thought cuts through my mental fog. I have no idea who it is, and I'm completely at their mercy. Stay away from me. My words come out a little more than creaky whisper. I clamp my mouth shut, hating how weak and helpless I sound. No. Who the hell is this? Hey yo, damn, the name of the game hitting hard. Hey yo, March. Welcome in. Wait, I think I should drag Nabi now. Wait, Chotto. Nabi, are you there? Oh yeah, you are there. Drag me, please. Also share screen. Wait, sorry. Kind of laughed a bit. Let me try to drag the game out. Yes, Nabi is already there. I like how you already know. Nabi, hello.
Hello, Miss Raven.
Oh, there. I didn't expect I would meet the doctor this soon, but yes. Cause pusit eater, March.
Sit eater.
But yeah, welcome in. So yes, here's guys. This is Navi, and he'll be voicing this unknown figure right here. But yes, do you see the screen by the way?
I do.
Okay, great. But yes, welcome in, March. Okay, I'll just continue with my voicing. Shut up.
Hmm.
I manage to pull myself on one elbow, but my head swims and my surroundings give me an alarming lurch.
Ah, a stubborn patient.
I don't have the strength to dignify that my response. Instead, I pull the sheet up higher and wipe my eyes until my vision clears. The stranger towers over my prone form. Warm light reflects off his pristine medical coat. I instinctively shrink back, and that's when I notice that I'm completely naked except for a thin linen sheet. Naked, lying on a low coat with a pair of sharp golden eyes watching my every move. The man's gaze flickers to my exposed, unbandaged hands. I plunge my hands under the sheet to hide them from sight, though it's too late. He must have noticed what they look like. Strange. Oh, wait, is that you? Oh. Strange?
It's you.
Oh, right, sorry. I got confused. Strange. Cursed. Inhuman. I brace myself for his inevitable suspicion and disgust, but his expression doesn't even flicker from that courteous smile. He just watched in placid silence as I struggled to make my sense of my surrounding. Where am I? Who are you?
Be calm. You're safe here.
Whoever this is, he clearly has no idea who or what I am. I've never been safe anywhere with anyone. Even the shrine of my childhood, the one sanctuary I ever knew, turned out to be a horrific lie. I scowl, pulling the sheets protectively around myself. Where are my clothes? The man's golden eyes narrowed slightly. A sharp sigh rustles the papers in his hands.
I see you are not to be dissuaded. Your clothes were torn to shreds when I found you, but I procured replacements.
With a soft creak, he stands from his chair, giving a better view of my surroundings. I seem to be in a sort of medical clinic. Bottles of silvery sorry.
Alchemical?
Alchemical. Oh my god. Alchemical concoctions line the counters in neat rows. The air makes my nose twitch, a faint whiff to smoke and something distinctly metallic that I cannot quite place. The doctor produces a large, dense bundle of cloth, which he sets at the foot of my coat. Coat? Easily...
Cot.
I thought it was coat, holy. Easily a head taller than most, and have a crane my neck to look at him. I'm not sure whether to pick or not. Thank you. Thank you. I should be polite if I can, especially since I don't know who this is, what he can do, or what he wants with me. Meeting his gaze sends a hot frisson down my spine. Something about him nags at me, like a half-formed memory I cannot place. Thank you.
You're welcome. I will leave you to get dressed.
Ooh. With a curt nod, he leaves through a narrow door. I hear a soft click as the lock turns behind him. I count to three, to three in the sudden silence. When I don't hear any footsteps, I reach for the bundle of clothes. An itch on my elbow stops me short. I reach down absently to rub at it, then freeze when my fingers meet the neat line of stitches. I know what I saw. The beast took my arm clean off, and yet my arm shows no sign of injury, apart from black stitches poking through my skin. I gingerly flex my fingers, feeling my heart race at the sensation. This is impossible. I should be dead. Or, at the very least, gasping out my last breaths. I squeeze my eyes shut, waiting for the pleasant dream to unravel, to wake up bleeding out in the swamp. But nothing happens. The second tick by, and my arm remains resolutely healed. My surroundings pristine and quiet. Bar there. Galingan mo rin. Charot. In numb disbelief, I reach for the replacement clothes and begin pulling them on. They're thicker and warmer than mine were, with a black woolen cloak to go with them. But there's one thing still missing. The bandages. Best boy Navi, let's go. Wow, dami supporters naman ni Navi. Wait, let me just fix something real quick. Oh, never mind. It went forward. I slide off the bed and take a few unsteady steps towards one of the drawers. If this is indeed a doctor's clinic, there must be a bandage somewhere. You hear the pink shark boys here. Hello, Johnny. I start opening drawers at random, and of course, there's when the door swings open once more.
Are you looking for something?
I roll around, clutching a thick roll of clean bandages. I try to step back from him, but my legs bump against the edge of the cot.
Your caution is understandable. Though if I meant you no harm, you would know.
That doesn't make me feel better in the slightest, but he makes no move towards me. So I quickly wind the bandages around my hands. Wait, let me just give a shout out to Johnny. Hello, Johnny. Johnny, whoops. I like how I shifted there. But yes. Wait, you know what? Let me just fix something real quick. Where is that? Oh my god. Let me just put you here, so we're not blocking both of the text. Okay. And how is everyone in chat? Hopefully it's all goods and stuff. But yes, the glowing scars and molted skin disappears under a layer of clean white cotton.
May I ask why you need additional bandages?
I clenched my jaw. I knew it would only be a matter of time before he asked about my hands, though the way he does it, it's strangely roundabout. I am a bit. I don't know what to pick. Hello, Ken. Oh, shut up. I like how you're not reacting. Alright, so let me just. Maybe I can glare. Is it bad if I glare? Of course. Okay, I'll just decline to answer. Well, there's a very personal question, and I don't really want to answer.
Is that so? Surely you realize that I can only help if you tell me what ails you.
An involuntary snort of laughter escapes me. Where would I even begin? Would he even believe me if I told him? No. Best to keep my curse to myself for now and learn more about him first. Who are you?
You may call me Kuras.
And where exactly am I?
Iridia, which I assume was your caravan's destination. I could think of nowhere else for a group of travelers to go.
Iridia. So I made it to the city of knowledge after all. I should feel relieved, but all I can manage is a vague sense of increasing unease. Yes, masarap ka rin. Rain, sorry. How did I end up here?
I brought you to my clinic, of course. You were the only survivor from the caravan, barely clinging to life. You needed immediate treatment.
Which you provided?
Yes,
He says it so simply, as if I am a small child and he's explaining basic addition to me. I frown and flex my fingers on my recently healed arm. Aside from being a bit stiff, it feels fine, thoroughly attached to me. You're saying that you stitched my arm back on?
pardon?
A soulless attacked the caravan. It ripped everyone to shreds. It tore my arm clean off. But when I woke up here, Mang Tomas yan, yes. I shrugged off, bewildered. I never heard of any magic that could heal a mortal wound like that. What kind of person could do such a thing? Dr. Chris pinches the bridge of his nose. He sits back down to his chair, quiet for a long time.
I do not know where you come from, but Iridia is the city of knowledge and deadly secrets alike. Information is power. It is most unwise to give or receive it freely. Since you have refused to divulge your secrets, I will not divulge mine. I do not even know your name.
I was just.
You are new to Iridia, so I will overlook this specific breach of etiquette. However, you should not expect others to extend the same courtesy. Do you understand?
He looks pointedly at my fleshly bandaged hands. Loath though I am to admit it, he has a point. I am also a complete stranger to him, and he's telling the truth, he saved my life. I take a deep breath, steady breath. This time, when I speak, I sound a bit more like myself. Raven. My name is Raven.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Raven.
There's a little more warmth in his smile, his polite demeanor back in an instant. Thank you for saving me. Thank you for saving my life. I chance a smile in return. Even if he won't explain how he did the impossible, there is no doubt in my mind that I'd be dead if not for Curus.
Think nothing of it.
I'm not sure if he's just being excessively courteous, but his words only raise more urgent questions. But I have to ask, why did you save me? You don't know me. The question seemed to start a curse.
I could hardly leave you to die in the wastes. Assisting those in need is the very essence of a doctor's duty.
I've never met a doctor who also handed out free clothes. My fingers find the edge of the cloak. There's a subtle but delicately embroidered pattern around the hem. I try not to think about what kind of price Chris might ask for such a well-made clothes.
No, I suppose not. Forgive my presumption. I rarely come across so fascinating a patient.
I blinked. What did he just say?
I simply meant that few would cling to life so resolutely, or brave such a perilous journey to Iridia. I could not help being curious about you, Raven.
His voice deep to a soft murmur, and he abruptly looked away from me. I don't know. So- I'm confused by myself as well, but anyway. You're pretty curious yourself.
Am I?
Well, I haven't forgotten about my arm. I wiggled my intact fingers at him.
Clearly not.
But you haven't asked me for any payment either.
I require none from you. Travelers do not have an abundance of coin, and it would be unethical to leave you destitute in a strange place.
I fall silent, unsure what to say to that. Nobody would help a horror like me for free. There has to be some kind of catch. A trick, right? A loud knock at the door stops our conversation cold and spares me from having to say anything else.
Booty calls. Unfortunately, you are not only my only patient today.
The knocking grows more insistent, and Chris let out a tired sigh.
Please wait your turn.
Though he says it quietly, the clamor on the other side of the door abruptly stops.
Do you need anything before you leave, Raven?
Oh. Between the soulless attack and my miraculous survival, I had almost forgotten why I came to Iridia in the first place. I need directions to the cenobium.
The cenobium?
The look on his face is downright chilling. He pauses, choosing his words with cold deliberation when he speaks again.
Whatever you seek, it is very unlikely you will find it there. The cenobium's gates open for precious few visitors. Even if they did, you would not like what you found inside.
My heart sings as he's saying that I came all this way for nothing, risked my life and limb for nothing. No, that can't be. I've only just arrived, and it is the largest city still standing. There has to be a cure for me here. Then, if not the cenobium, where would you suggest?
Do you know anyone else in Iridia?
I shake my head.
Then I suggest the local guide. Head to the Wet Wick and ask for Leander.
Excuse me? What?
The Wet Wick.
He sounded deeply unamused.
Follow the postings advertising Leander's bloodhounds. They're difficult to miss. When you meet Leander, tell him I sent you.
There isn't much to go on, but Chris points towards the clinic's back door.
You will be safe so long as you do not draw attention to yourself.
That's easier said than done. I've always been a magnet for the worst sort of attention.
If you require my assistance, you may return whenever you wish.
Though he's smiling, there's a note of finality in his voice. Resigned to my dismissal, I slip out the back door. Oh, I'm not sure if we're done with chorus, but how is it on your end, Nabi? Just a quick break, hydrate for for Nabi.
I think I'll stay until the next character probably. If
Alright,
you don't
alright.
mind.
Awit baka mo kung
Just
gusto
to be
mo.
sure.
Sige, sige. Awit baka mamaya punta siya sa Splash Island, madaming wet doon. Sim! Rain! Oh gosh. Alright. Find myself standing in a narrow and rather gloomy alley. I pulled a new cloak up over my nose, stepping over the contents of chamber pots that have been emptied into the street. Something weighs heavily inside one of the cloak's pocket, my coin purse. Everything's still inside. Every last coin that I've scraped together for the journey to Iridia. It doesn't even look like it was opened. There were so few coins to begin with. They probably weren't worth stealing. I glanced back at the clinic's door. Chris didn't take any payment. He didn't even ask for a future favor. But he also said that in Iridia, secrets are power. Does he expect me to give up mine at some point? That's not exactly a comforting thought. Still, no matter where he did it, Chris gave me a second chance and a lead on where I might find help. I better get going before he changes his mind. I squeeze out of the alley and into the crowded main street. The line outside Chris' clinic stretched down to the road already. Two thin peddlers queue alongside withered elders. If any place in its desperate need of a free clinic, it's this one. Air out. Okay, Navi. Thank you. The cobblestones are treacherously rough under my feet, deep grooves worn between them by regular flooding and decades for hard use. And yes, thank you, Nabi, for the first part. Please give a hand to Nabi for doing his very, very interesting voice in voicing chorus. Thank you. But yes. I knew Iridia was a river city, but I didn't expect it to look so eroded. The buildings are tired and dilapidated, all crammed together in narrow streets. And there's nothing else charged in the air like the shift in pressure before a storm. It's subtle, little more than faint, persistent thrumming, but I can't seem to shake it. Child darts by clutching something greasy, wrapped in paper. The smell of fried food drips over to me. My stomach gives a faint gurgle. This morning, catch, fried and hot and fresh. Not too many eyeballs today. That sounds disgusting, but I'm starving, so I duck my head under the stall's grubby awning. A large fish leaps up to me, its three bulging eyes still visible through the thick layer of crispy batter. The vendor's gives me a gap-toothed grin. What's the cheapest thing you got? The vendor points at the metal basket of what looks like long strips of savory fried dough. Fresh long lads. 3 copper apiece, don't burn your mouth. I take the coins out, counting them gingerly. At this rate, I might not even be able to afford dinner. Reluctantly, I drop the payment on the counter and take my meal. 2 streets later, I pass under a wrought iron archway adorned with dangling garlands of red and pink lilies. The buildings in this quarter are dizzying riot of color, painted walls, and tinted glass everywhere I look. Sheer red and pink curtains flutter in open doorways. Musical voices call out invitingly. Incense mingles with the pungent scent of flowers, barely covering the salt and musk of warm bodies. This must be Iridia's entertainment district. I'm polishing off my food and dusting the crumbs from my hands when I spot a poster. Thank you for the hydrate, Doc Rai. Yo, Doc Rai, welcome in. It featured the silhouette of a smiling man wearing a single dagger-like earring. and the word bloodhounds printed over his head. A motto, as above, so below, circles the artwork. Red and Pink, musical voice, Santa Fe, stereotype is that you kakatapos na manood ng Ears. Sheesh! Grabe. Oo nga eh, no? Taylor Swift yarn. Oh my god, did Taylor went here? Yo, voice acting collab now. This is I wanna see. Yes! Welcome in, Doc Rai. If Leander is the leader of the Bloodhounds, then the face printed on the poster is likely his. I followed the line of identical posters around the corner and nearly hit my head on a precariously dangling wooden sign. Looking up, faded orange letters read, "The Wet Wick." The facade of the building looks like it's seen better days, but I hear faint music and laughter coming from inside. The inside of the bar is a far cry from the abandoned exterior. It's not even midday, yet most of the tables and booths are occupied by loose assembly of people in matching green cloaks. Bustling bars are not something I'm used to, but I still myself with a deep breath before pushing forward. A cursory glance doesn't turn up anyone with a dagger-sharp earring. I'm about to head towards the counter when a chant rises from the center of the room. Show! Okay. The remaining green cloaks abandon the bar and their boots to rush towards the center of the room in a sudden torrent. There's no time to move out of the way. I'm caught, swept along in the ale stench current. Pala. Hey! Rhythmic chanting drowns out my voice. I thrash, throwing out my elbows as the press of bodies grow heavier. My hip knocks into a table. I grip it, holding on tight to steady myself, but the crowd has stilled. The chanting stopped. A pair of gilded boots stride across the tabletop. Alright, I'll be dragging I think Nyaru. Where's Nyaru? Nyaru! Can you I shall drag with consent. Wait. They're so far away. Hello?
Hello?
Hello there. Okay, this is
Hello there.
can you see the screen?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay, so this is Leander. So guys, this is Nyaru, by the way, voicing Leander for this segment. Go on.
Seriously? You dogs? Again?
Scattered laughter and cheers rise from the audience. I drag my eyes upwards. A well-dressed man stands on the table in front of me, his broad shoulders framed by the thick lapels of a trench coat.
This really is the last time, alright?
This time when he speaks, the audience falls silent, as though bewitched by his magnetic presence or rich, low voice. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Aki. But nothing is as captivating as his smile. He beams at the crowd around him, a performer on his makeshift stage.
Don't blink, or you'll miss it.
He laughs, and the dagger-shaped earring dangling from his left ear catches the light in a flash of gold. It would have seemed I found Leander. He raises his hand above the audience and snaps. A flash of pale green light. Real magic. No ordinary stage trick blinds me. Oh wow. As the brilliance ebbs, my gaze refocuses on the mage towering above me. He flicks his wrist, and the magic spiraling around him coalesces. A delicate flower stem sprouts from between his pinched fingers, one by one, glowing lily petals spring forth. With a flourish and the mage presents the conjured flowers, the audience bursts into clapping and cheers. A genuine magic show has the last thing I expect from a place called the Wet Wick. Leander plucks the iridescent bouquet out of the air and turns in a slow circle, giving his audience a good look.
Now, who could use some good luck?
Eager onlookers scoot closer to the table. Some reach for the lilies, while others whistle and call Leander's name. But his cool green slide right over them, locking on me instead.
How about you?
My chest tightens. Every person gathered turns to stare at me. Yeah. I reach out, all too aware of the way my fingers tremble as I carefully take the flowers from him. There's no weight to them, only a faint warmth that radiates from the stems. As soon as the flowers leave Leander's hand, their light dims. They fade away in a shower of opalescent light. To my surprise, Leander laughs under his breath.
That's the problem with flowers. They didn't last long, but they leave an impression, right?
He grins at me, and I find myself smiling back. Damn. Oh, damn. Sorry. Leander steps off
You
the
okay?
table. I'm good. Leander just looks nice. Dropping among the excited crowd with an audible clink.
Alright, Bloodhounds, get back on your drinks. Show's over.
The green cloaks disperse at his command, returning to the tables and booths. Take me to the church. I have confessed my sins. Rain. Before I can make my way towards Leander, his eyes find me. He gives a friendly wave, then beacons me over to the crowded counter. I manage to squeeze beside him, but there's a little room that his broad shoulder presses against mine. I tense, but he doesn't seem to mind at all.
Is this your first time in Arena?
He says it lightly with a genuine air of curiosity. Do I stick out that much?
No, but I'm certain I remember seeing a face as lovely as yours around the low town.
My eyes flicker to the polished countertop. I'm not used to flattery, and being this close makes eye contact difficult. As if one cue, the bartender approaches us. What can I get
you?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Sorry, I was about to think of like another voice, but yeah, thank you.
Okay. Surprise me and not anything my friend wants to myself.
I wasn't expecting the generosity, but I have to admit I do feel a little thirsty after all the fried dough. I'll have what he's having. I'll just copy whatever Leander's having then. I'll have what he's having. While the bartender leaves to fix our drinks, Leander leans his elbow on the counter. I'm close enough to notice the purple shadow under his lower lids. His eyes wandered over me in return, but when they lock on my bandaged hands, a sour taste rises in my throat. Here comes the questions.
So, what brings you to the wing?
Curious sent me. He pushes his hair back from his forehead, but immediately falls right back into place. Sun all luscious hair.
So, it's about work.
The bartender returns with a pair of glass filled with what I can only assume is beer. I raise my glass and give it an experimental sniff. It smells faintly yeasty, but in an undercurrent I can't place. A quick sip confirms my worst suspicions. Excuse me. Suspicions. It's awful. Somehow briny and sour in a way that reminds me of pickles. Any thought of complaining dies the moment I look up and see Leander taking a deep swig from his glass. He lets out a satisfied breath.
How can I be of assistance?
I need to get to the cenobium. As soon as the word cenobium leaves my mouth, the entire bar falls silent. Bloodhounds twist around in their seats to gawk openly. Finally, an especially drunk one speaks up. Help.
The hell are you bringing up the cenobium in here? Okay.
Oh. Wipe. I'll just do it. Throw him out this bloodhound territory. The vitriol catches me off guard from the angry looks thrown my way. It's clear I have broken some unspoken rule just by mentioning the cenobium. In a glance at Leander, he's drinking as though he hasn't noticed the uproar. Only when he catches me looking does he lowers his glass.
For the love of...
He drags a hand down his face.
Hey, keep it down, will you? This is business.
I tense, expecting an argument, but the unspoken bloodhounds suddenly return to their drinks. Only a handful continue to watch me, warily.
Sorry about them. The cenobium's a bit of touchy subject in this part. Mixing enough drinks and well, you saw. How about we continue this outside?
When I gave him a terse nod, he pushes away from the bar counter. Oh, very sensitive topic then, I guess. I follow Leander to an alleyway, tucked behind the wet wick where layers of frayed bloodhounds posters have been plastered to the walls. Seeing them one side by side, the resemblance between Leander and his likeness on the posters is impressive.
Kulas didn't send you here for help with cenobium, did he?
From the look he gives me, he already knows the answer. I glanced away. No, he didn't. He suggested I find an alternative.
Yet here you are asking about them anyway. What do you need the cenobium for?
I don't want to tell him about my curse. The less people know about my capabilities, the better. Thankfully, Leander takes my reluctant silence as an answer.
Well, I see you're already aware of the city's currency information worth its weight in gold here. Kudos told you the truth. The cenobium is dangerous. Get on their bad side and they'll imprison you if you're lucky, or torture you if you're not.
But Cenobium's purpose to be a place of learning, a sanctuary. Cenobium has always been heralded as the last bastion of human knowledge, a shining beacon of hope in the world steeped in nightmares. If any place held answers, it would be the Cenobium. That's why I came here.
That's what they want you to think, but the things that seem too good to be true are often just that.
Simple statement, and yet it leaves me reeling. If it's true, if I stake everything on a lie, then what now? Leander clears his throat.
But But, excuse me. But as I always say, there's always solutions to every problem and alternatives to every solution.
He has a point. He claps his hands and turns to me with a brilliant smile.
That's why we responded you to the bloodhounds. Let us help you, whether it's hunting soulless, finding people, or recovering stolen valuables. We can do it all and free of charge.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm shaking my head before he even finished his practice speech. My patience is wearing dangerously thin. Listen, I appreciate the offer, but my problem can't be solved by a group of good Samaritans. To my to my chagrin, Leander nods slowly.
Then your problem must be fairly serious. And if the Zenobia is your first choice, you're searching for a magical solution, aren't you?
When my eyes widen, he nods along, as though he suspected all along.
I'd be happy to help you out, that is, if you tell me what ails you.
Leander might not work for the Cenobium, but he is a mage, and a powerful one at that, if his demonstration earlier is any indication. I'm silent, plagued by indecision. I don't know if I can trust him, but it's not like I have an alternatives. I hate to admit, but this could be my only path forward. My confession comes out in the painted whisper. I'm cursed.
Curse? Oh, now I'm very curious. What kind of curse? Something ancestral or more recent?
He looks up and down, taking in my face, eyes, and finally my hands.
It's your hands, isn't it?
I wait until my certain voice will remain steady before answering. My touch is dangerous. It changes people, hurts them. Before I even finish, Leander begins taking his glove off. He tugs his left hand free, and flexes his fingers.
Let's see it.
He offers me his hand, and prismatic flash of magic ripples across his palm, but I'm already shrinking backwards. I can't. I don't care how confident Leander is. I can't bring myself to hurt him, to see his kind face twist into a mask of madness. Believe me, this isn't an ordinary curse.
I'll be fine. Perhaps what you came from, your afflictions, was strange and one of a kind. But spend a year in the city, you see 1,000 curses and twice as many curses. Do you really think Kuras would send you here if I couldn't handle it?
How should I know? I only met him today.
I'm as good as any mage in Cenobium. Better, even if they can help, so can I.
You don't know what you're asking me.
I'm asking you to trust me.
I look for Leander's outstretched hand to his confident smile. Then, with a short breath, I begin unwinding the bandages from my hand. Fine. But if you lose control, don't say I didn't warn you.
You can tie me up first if it makes you feel better.
Hey yo, sorry. Hey yo, okay. Well, thank you. I'll take that. I'll take that offer. With each joint I expose, I grow more and more certain that this is a terrible idea.
Ready when you are.
If he's bothered by the way my hands look, he doesn't show it. My fingers hover shakingly over his palm. 3, 2, 1. Touch him. I'ma touch him. I tap his palm once, as quickly as possible. It barely more than a brush, but that's all it ever takes. When I look at his face, expecting to see the worst, Leander only grins.
See?
It can't be. This time, when I reach out to touch Leander's palm again, he catches my wrist before I can pull away.
I told you, there's really nothing to worry about.
I like how he's blushing. He trails off and my thumb brushes the soft skin of his inner wrist. I search Leander's face for traces of madness, but his eyes remain clear, soft green. Color reaches his cheeks, but he remains still except for the subtle bobbing of his throat. Neither of us speak as I trace the contours of Leander's palm, lost in an awareness I wasn't prepared for. I've been with other people, kissed them, been embraced by them, and then more, but not like this. My fingers, long deprived by years of bandaging, picks up every single detail. The grooves of his palm, the soft shell of his nails, and the pulse of his heart. For as long as I lived, I've never been able to hold anyone's hand or someone's hand. Not without dire consequences. I never realized what I was missing until this moment. While Leander's pulse is steady, mine is hammering as fear gives way to excitement. I am touch-starved, but I will let go. I draw my hand back and take a steadying breath. My head feels as though it's stuffed with cotton. Habit alone guides me through the motions of rewrapping my hand, although my fingers tremble too much for the bandages to lay flat. I can't believe that worked.
May I ask your name?
I'm Raven.
You were right to hide this from me, Raven. The course of years. It's unlike anything I've ever dealt with. I can tell you're discreet, but you'd best not go showing that off to anyone else.
I didn't plan on it.
Are you staying in Lowtown?
I pause. Room and board was something I hadn't yet considered. I don't know.
Let's get you properly settled then.
Oh, is giving free? Damn. The Wetwick is noticeably quieter without their leader. Most of the bloodhounds have dispersed, or in a few cases, fallen asleep beside their drinks.
Got any rooms left, or did my lad grab them all up to sleep it off?
The bartender, who is now realized doubles as an innkeeper, slides a key onto the counter.
Me or you?
Ako na lang. You know, I
Okay.
always keep the counter, a corner room, open for your escapades. Leander's laugh sounds slightly strained.
Yeah. And I always appreciate it, but you're mistaken. This is just for my friend, Raven.
Sure. Charot. Sure. Stay as long as you like. You two have fun. Escapades? Huh? Leander clears his throat, then holds the key out to me. But I hesitate. My coin purse barely holds enough for a day's worth of meals, let alone a room. How much do I owe you?
Nothing. Not hundreds. My treat, since you shared your secret, food, drink, a warm bed, anything you need.
Carefully, I take the key from him. It's small but weighs heavy in my palm. I never expected to have a warm bed in Iridia, let alone free meals. Thank you.
Go explore, Raven. You'll find many roads to Aridia, each leading to different answers. But if you need a reprieve from what haunts you, come find me.
No, thank you for the hydrate as well.
Just be careful.
I nod, taking one last look at the gleaming bronze key before tucking it into the pocket of my cloak for safekeeping. Leander gives me one last friendly wave before I depart. Oh, interesting choice. Okay.
I should go now.
Yeah, but thank you, Nyaru. Give Nyaru guys, a very supportive, clap guys. Thank you. How was it for you on your end?
Oh, it's fine. I'm just kind of worried because my dog is barking at me.
It's okay, it's part of character. Bloodhounds
Yeah,
naman
yeah.
eh. But just thank you,
Yeah,
Nyaru.
bloodhounds. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the other VC, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it. The air clings sudden and heavy. Without the morning wood, crowd, the sunless streets look barren and bleak. Holy crap, I read that wrong. My apologies. Even the peddlers are long gone. Only a pair of crows remaining, cobbling over stale crust in the gutter. I feel a ridiculous pang of envy. At least I've got reason to fight. I've never felt so lost. Chorus and Leander both made it clear that the Cenobium can't be trusted. But I came so far, endured so much. I need to see the Cenobium for myself, if only to satisfy my curiosity. I should have asked someone at the bar for directions before leaving. I'm about to turn back when a shadow passes over me. A cloud. And I think until a puff of hot breath tickles the back of my neck. The shadow runs down the street of rivulets. Formless dark spreads like ink into blotted shapes. Claws stretch, a muzzle splits open to reveal long, jagged teeth. A growl rumbles so low and deep I feel it. I want to run, to scream, but I feel trapped, as though the slightest movement or a single breath will snap the jaws around me shut. No, I won't let it end like this. If I'm going to die, I want to see what got me. What? Sorry. Excuse me. If I'm going to die, I want to see what got me first. I still feel myself. I still myself then turn. My God. Sabi ko nga, mga labatigans, I knew it. Oo nga may mga ganon. The shadow vanishes as quickly as it came. I'm left standing in the middle of the street, alone except for a figure, reclining in the shade of a nearby stoop. Oh, okay. A monster that much is clear from glance, one that could nearly be mistaken for human, were it not for the stuffed ears, the tail curled around his ankle. So I'll be dragging... Oh, there. I like how Rain. Thank you. All right, Rain. Rain, you're there. Or the dusk pink eyes, the pupils sharpen like needles when they fall on me. Our eyes meet and the monster uncrosses his long legs. Wow, legs. Rain, you there? Hello? Oh, there. Okay. Sorry. Just wanted to
Yeah, I'm there. I'm there.
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
here.
sorry. I'm sorry. Because I saw you were like muted. Okay. There gleams the shade of red that remains me unsettling, of blood where it curls around his colored throat.
Jumpy, aren't you?
His tone is light and carefree that I glance over my shoulder to make sure he's speaking to me. When I look back, the stranger props his chin on his knuckles and regards me with an inscrutable little smile. Didn't you see the shadow just now? It was massive, moved like the beast. Even as I speak, I'm aware of how ridiculous I must sound, but the stranger's smile doesn't falter.
The only beasts I've seen are the Wick's drooling regulars. Though, this did catch my eye.
Oh no! With a flourish of his hand, my in-room key appears dangling from his fingers. It turned out its chain, glittering when it catches the light. My hands fly to my cloak's pockets, and sure enough, find them flat. He crooks his fingers, beckoning. I've already taken 2 steps forward before some stifled instinct stops me. Something feels wrong. I'm still on the edge, thrumming with so much adrenaline that the stranger's shadow flickers at the edges of my vision. I always attract the worst kind of attention, but I can't get rattled now. Where did you find it? How'd you even find it? The key, I mean.
What can I say? I'm a sucker for shiny things.
He smiles wide enough to reveal pointed canines.
I saw you drop it. You really should be more careful. City like this, somebody might take advantage.
A bald-faced lie, said without the hint of irony. I can't figure out how he picked my pockets under my nose, but I'm certain he took my key and I need it back. I approached the man, careful to keep an arm's length away. He doesn't look dangerous, but the most deadly ones never do. Wait, did his ears just move? I'm sorry. Got distracted. The stranger's chain softly clinks with the tilt of his head. Oh nga, his ear flicked.
Keeping your distance?
I'd be stupid to trust you.
You think I stole your dinky little key? From all the way over here?
He gives an exaggerated sigh.
I'm good with my hands, but not that good. Do I really look like a common thief to you?
He's got me there. The sheer fabric of his sleeves alone would be too expensive for most street thieves. Hell, does his shoes look like they cost more than I've spent traveling here? And then there's the shop behind him. No matter the city, parted pink curtains, and I've only ever mean one thing. I'm not looking to buy, and I doubt I could afford your service anyway.
Luckily for you, I don't charge.
The man runs the tip of his tongue over a fang, and the first time I've stepped into that shadow, I feel something other than dread. My face grows hot. Grows hot, what the hell? That's not what I meant.
I'm flattered, really. Worst sex, my trade. I might make an exception for you. How about half off for a handy...
Or you could just hand over my key.
Ask nicely, and I might even let you tug my tail.
Just throw it here.
So, some spindly little street urchin can snatch it and run.
He raises my key and tilts his head so he can watch it dangle back and forth.
I suppose I could just claim your room for myself. Not that I'd be caught dead slumming in the wick with the rest of those slack-jawed imbeciles. You're obviously not from around here, so tell me, traveler, what misfortune brought you to this wretched place?
His voice practically drips with derision. I'm not telling you anything.
Hmm? What could have possibly drawn you to this dreary little pig pen, I wonder?
He listlessly watches the arc of my key swinging around his finger.
The weather's shit. The food's dreck. There's entirely too many monsters for a human to feel safe. Unless...
Dagger-sharp eyes flick towards me. They gleam with amusement.
Unless you're just dying to consort with monsters.
By now, my embarrassment has worn away, leaving simmering impatience in its place. If this is a shaken down, it's the most frustrating one that I've ever heard of. Why not? Flirt back. How'd you know that I spent all my money? Starved and nearly died in a swamp just so I could crawl into bed with the first thirsty monster I saw. That earns me a burst of breathy laughter. He gazes at me under his dark lashes.
Aren't you funny?
Could you be any more obvious?
I have been told subtly not my strength. So, your place or mine?
I'll invite you if I had my key. If only I had my key, then I might be able to invite you up. His languid gaze glides from me to the key in his hand and back.
Come, take my hand, and we'll go together.
The more he flirts, the more convinced I become that this is some kind of trap. No matter how innocent monsters look, they always have tricks up their sleeves. And something tells me that this one's more dangerous than he lets on, even if he has a lovely laugh. I don't know what you want or why you are messing with me. But I'm not coming any closer until I know you aren't going to attack or bite.
I won't bite hard, unless you beg me.
No matter what I say, he finds a way to twist my words into innuendo. Even when I'm silent, he goes on as though we're having a conversation, not a standoff.
Do you like dancing? There's a traveling troupe performing in Hightown tonight. Their luttist is utterly exquisite, truly a performance to die for. There's life in this dreadful place, if you know where to look.
You sound like you know the city well. The man's gaze flickers from me to the key dangling from his fingers.
Naturally, this dump was little more than a miserable little smear when I first arrived. High town, low town. I know Iridia like the back of my hand.
What about the cenobium? Do you know where that is? His smile vanishes. Oh, there's really a taboo for cenobium, oh we.
Surely you've seen it. That absurdly large tower looming over the rest. It's a little hard to miss.
He must mean the spire I noticed when I first caught sight of Iridia.
The cenobium's overrated. Forget about it. I can show you things those stuffy boars in their limp dick tower couldn't even dream of.
I already got plans.
Oh? Have you some pressing matters at the cenobium? Lunch dates with librarians? Tea time with the most esteemed abbess?
That's my business? What does it matter to you? I square my shoulders and amusement bleeds out of him.
You're a loss.
The stranger, finally bored of his tedious game, extends his hand towards me. The key rests on his palm, neatly dividing skin and leather. When he makes no other move, I reach for the key. But as soon as my fingers graze smooth brass, his hand springs shut around my elbow. Oh, hey! He yanks me down and I stagger, my soul slipping on the steps. For a sick moment, I fear my bandages will unravel under his touch, but he's careful not to disturb them, even as his fingers dig into my arm.
I knew I smelled blood. You reek of death in the road. And that fucking doctor.
His voice, once silken, lowers to smoky growl. The shadows around him seethe and boil as he pulls me closer.
And something else.
He murmurs against my throat, nose grazing my jaw. Let go! I try to twist away, but he doesn't budge. His breath trails down my neck, sending a thrill of dread through me. But just when I feel fear he'll bite, he takes a deep whiff instead. His wide, flat eyes gleam with naked hunger as he gazes up at me.
Not quite human, not quite monster. Seems we're both...
There! Oh, who the hell? The stranger's ears flatten as he releases me with a short breath. I yank my arm back, massaging it where his grip left grooves in the bandages. The stranger twists around to watch a woman duck out from the curtains behind him. Her pressed uniform marks her a cleric of the cenobium. I'll leave you for all of what? 10 minutes and you're making trouble again? Will you quit harassing the tourists? The stranger there, I take it, rolls his eyes and flashes the cleric with a withering smile.
So suspicious. Can't you see this is a friend of mine?
Natural liar. He grins at me and his tail wishes minutely. The woman purses her lips at me, clearly unconvinced. I open my mouth to correct him, but Ver cuts in. I was
graciously offering my dear friend some free advice.
What do you mean, damn? What the? Hey? Nabi? SJ? Naru? What the? Calver? Though his voice remains light and cheerful, his expressions darkens.
Danger's drawn to you, like a moth to flame. It'll always find you given time.
The woman clucks her tongue as though she's heard this recital 102 times. A word of advice: don't take a free advice from lazy foxes lounging in the streets. This crook would sell red water to the drowning man for the sheer enjoyment of it. She shrugs off the whittling look from there. Oh, please. Any friend of yours knows it's true. Now hold still. Bear raises gracefully as her approach. He pushes his hair aside so it drapes over one shoulder, exposing the long line of his neck. And suddenly it draws on me that that jingling I heard earlier wasn't coming from the harness attached to his collar, but a leash. A heavy iron chain. Sorry. Hitching post and padlock to the back of his collar. Ver posed deliberately to hide his leash from me. The woman produced a keyring from her pocket. She rifles through a dozen identical keys before selecting one and slotting into the lock. Come on, unless your friend's tagging along in our merry little solace hunt. They're hunting for solace inside the city? Words momentarily fail me. The woman regards me with a polite if tight smile before marching down the stairs. Ver lingers. He stretches arms over his head with a yawn, and I try not to stare at the way his stomach flattens when he arches his back.
Your little secret's safe with me. Try not to get yourself killed. Hmm?
Ver hops off the stoop and bounds after the woman. His tail sways merrily as though he hadn't just lied and threatened me.
Did you try that thing I mentioned? The Loventium knot?
That the one where you take the 3 fingers and actually, don't tell me. Knowing you, it's disgusting. Vera's airily laugh echoed down the street. It's only after he and the cleric have vanished from sight and I realize I'm still missing something. Wait. Reflexively, I shove my hands into my pocket and find it. The room key. I pull it out of my pocket and raise it to the light just to be sure. A nagging feel distracts from my relief. I don't know what Vera's game was or what he wanted from me. All I know from certain is that the Snenobium saw fit to leash him, a fate I could share, if that's what his vague warning meant. I let my eyes drift skyward past the lanterns gently swaying in the breeze to the Cenobium faintly visible through the haze. This one glimpse is all I need, then I can put this all behind me. This time the key goes into my coin purse for safekeeping. Well, I'm sure. But thank you, Rain, for the seductive way of voicing Ver. Damn.
You're at utmost pleasure, Raven.
Thank you. Give Rain a round of applause, guys. I appreciate it. I wanna level myself with that flirtatious sound. Thank you.
Okay, I'll be going to the other VC then.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you all. Man, these you guys are really pulling it off, okay? Okay, so yeah, someone's taking the character. Let's go. It's easy enough to follow the sluggish river that splits Iridia in two. A colossal bridge arches over the dark water below. I cross it quick. And yes, thank you again, Rain. Thank you. My God, I feel like I'm butchering some of the words already. I apologize in advance, but yes. Okay, I cross quickly as I can, climbing ever uphill toward the distant tower. Hours later, legs aching, sweat beating on my forehead, I finally find what I was searching for. the cenobium, and the luminous void. It stands at the highest point of Iridia, surrounded by cold white walls. Well-dressed people stroll down the walkways, paying no attention to the massive tower in their midst. I'm the only one standing before the gates. I crane my neck up and up until the top of the Cenobian towers disappears into the clouds overhead. My stomach gives an uneasy lurch, though a far grander than the humble shrine of my youth. The Cenobian gives the same impression of being guild birdcage. Knocking seems like a terrible idea, but I don't see any other way of making my presence known. I'm halfway up the steps when something moves in my peripheral vision. A shadowy figure crouches beneath one of the white walls. They reach out and tug on a vine as if testing its strength. Alright, so let me drag in. Cal, are you there? I'll be dragging Cal. Cal, you ready? What is that name? I'm sorry. I'll drag you in. Choto, okay there. Thank you. Hello, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, this is Cal, guys. I'll be voicing this lovely man right here. But yes. Okay, let me try just
I'm the patrol.
I'll try to voice it na lang. And if I'll just say help if I need to. Oi, you
What?
there. The shadow vanishes as quickly as I spotted it, and faced man in a crisp charcoal uniform marches up the steps toward me. Help!
That's me, right?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry.
No worries.
Another tourist. Get out of here once you're done gone.
A dismissive wave accompanies his equally dismissive words, and he turns on his heel without even waiting for an answer from me. I look back at where I saw the intruder, but there's nothing. Just the leaves blowing gently into the cool breeze. I am not sure if you're gonna be speaking. Hopefully you will. I'm scared. I step away from the gates, hopelessness washing over me. You?
Hello?
A whisper, so close I can feel the warm rush of breath on my skin. I instantly jerk away, but there's no one beside me. Halfway down the staircase, I spot a woman swaying in the breeze. She's gaunt on rail, her blouse moth-eaten. I'm unable to take my eyes off her. Not because of the way she smiles a little too widely, or the way her tousled braids look unbrushed for days, but because her eyes shine a vibrant, unnatural crimson. I'm both and I'm both entranced and unsettled by their subtle glow. Oh, wait, I'll voice this, wait. These days, you need a miracle to get in there. I'm unsure how to respond or even should. Her gaze is uncomfortably fixed on me, heavy as lead. I'm trying, okay. After the experience I've just had, I'm not too keen on indulging strangers with small talk. Despite my silence, she remains her unflinching stare and smile. Luckily for you, I have miracles for free. Whatever she's selling, I'm not interested. My words come out in a tired breath. No thanks. I started down the stairs, but she abruptly stepped into my path. She turns her back to me, and before I can react, she slips her fingers under the lacing of her collar, stripping out of her blouse in the broad daylight. The miracles are free, nice. Yo, Grisella. What are you doing? A A worn fabric unveils bare skin. My panic is smothered by cold horror. A mess happened. Sunken scar carved into the woman's body. Pitted, gnarled skin snakes down her shoulders, blooming from a gaping hole in the back of her neck. A shrouding breath escapes me. The fuck? Whatever disease this woman had ate away at her from the inside out. How is she able to move or breathe? Is it possible? She shouldn't be alive, and yet...
The power to cure anything can be yours too. The power of sea spring.
Joyful? Oh! Oh! Oh, okay, you changed your name. Hello, welcome. Hi! No wonder you're not a first time chatter, but hello! How do I read that? Crizella? Crizella? I have a tendency to butcher, but yes. The woman slides back into her blouse and deftly laces it up.
If I've caught your interest, then follow me. It's only a short walk away.
Without another glance, she leisurely strolls down the Cenobian stairs, loose braids bobbing behind her head. Behind her, the edge of her scar peeks out from under her collar. Yeah, like the curse. There's Ella smushed together. Cursella. Okay. Oh, thank you for the hydratan. I stand there wordless until I manage to regain my bearings. It's twisted miracle, but miracle nonetheless. This could be the stupidest decision in my life, but what choice do I have? I take a final look at Thenobian's shut gates, then follow her down the steps. Mas mamaya pala, no? Hindi ikaw yung... I'm sorry, I told you it's my first time playing this. We descended from the higher streets, leaving behind the gilded decadence as we crossed the river. The wet, directed districts feel more familiar to me. But the crimson-eyed woman takes me farther than further, still until I'm met with an all-too-familiar sight. Oh, it's where I was before. My gut lurches when I face the open horizon. The city's outskirts are hardly recognizable in daylight. I'm probably safer for it, but venturing beyond Iridia's walls is a gamble. I wasn't prepared to take it so soon.
Keep going straight and the sea spring will reveal itself to you.
I bark out a bitter laugh, loud and involuntary. I'd rather not. Are you kidding? It's not safe out there.
You're as safe inside the city as outside of it. Truthfully, the territory before you is the safest of all.
What do you mean, territory? I like how you're imitating the sound of it. Sorry.
This region belongs to Ace. Most people know him as a gang leader, but he's much more than that.
Oh, oh. I think it's not you pala. Whoops, sorry, Cal. I squint against the empty wastelands. Only a fool or someone with nothing to lose would leave the city. Apparently, I am both. If this sea spring cured her, I need to see what it can do for me. I set off into the waves over my shoulder. The woman calls after me.
Good luck, Raven. I hope we meet again.
My heart pounds at each step I take from civilization. Wait, how the hell does he know she knows my name? It doesn't take long to realize it's not the only heartbeat I hear. Like a nagging, though. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me. Whew. Sorry, I was kind of semi-burping, but anyway. The back of my mind, I can sense another pulse thrumming through the earth beneath my feet. I felt his presence before when I first stepped out of Curious Clinic, a living dread cursing underneath the city. Only this time I am getting closer to it. For what seems like an eternity, I force each foot forward, one step, then another. Until a realization hits me. I never told the woman my name. Something pierces the horizon ahead of me. A building nestled into a tall cliffside, but not. Huh?
I'm gonna head out.
Okay, sorry. Sige lang. I'll drag you na lang. I'll call you na lang if ano. I apologize. I apologize for Cal. My bad. Because whenever I see a character that's been assigned to them, I just drag them with consent. But yes, moving back to the game, I apologize in advance. It drips with extravagance and honeyed mahogany, an ornate jewel of architecture. A row of dark silhouettes stand out in the horizon. Trees, I think, until I'm close enough to realize that what I mistook for branches were spikes and juttering tendrils. Soulless, several of them watch me in the distance like statues. I can go higher, skint, don't worry about it. Yes. I don't think I just run. Exploding into a messy sprint, I push my legs as far as they can take me toward that decorated building. Flashes of light, the flashes of last night chase me, the gushes of blood and screams of death, the smell of burning flesh and sour bile. I can't go through that again. I won't. The next thing I knew, I'm dashing wooden stairs and crashing through towering double doors. I gasp for air, my lungs burning from exhaustion. I'm only desperate to be safe, but when I process my surroundings, it's more hellscape than sanctuary. Blood flows around me, overwhelming my vision with lurid, unholy red. Instinctively, my hand leaps to my mouth, but the rotten stench of blood never comes. Instead, a smoky scent hangs in the air, sharp and spiced. I swallow thickly, convincing myself that it's not as gruesome as it appears. This has to be the sea spring, the place that grants miracles. Pulling my eyes away from the pool, I take it and rest in the environment, on my environment. Tall pillars flank me, blanketed in written notes. Sitting pillows scatter the floor. A rustic kettle sits nearby. Someone must live here, despite how eerily empty it is. Should I call out? Maybe. I'll call out. Hello? Is anyone here? My voice echoes across the cavern without response. I approach the paper-covered pillars. Maybe something here can tell me more. I reach for. Oh, okay, that is a very interesting sound effect or background. Maybe I'll go to the closest one. I reach for the note in front of me. It reads, "Dear Mother, don't cry for me. I'm sorry. I didn't say goodbye, but we'll meet again in another life. I love you very much. From Iris. P.S. If you ever see me, never speak to me again." Oh, okay, never mind that. Wow. It's written in perfect cursive. I've never seen such beautiful handwriting. Before I can ponder it further, a sharp chill runs down my spine. Something's watching me. I quickly set the note back, my eyes darting around the wooden deck, but it's still empty, vacant. Finally, I look toward the sea spring. That stillness hides something deeper, something wrong, something familiar. It's watching me. Am I guessing this is SJ? Wait, SJ, oh, there. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, there. Ayun.
Yo.
Okay.
We're ready.
Yes. Oh my god. I got confused who I was dragging. I apologize.
Nah,
yes.
you're good.
Okay.
I mean, if you happen to drag, like, any one of them,
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll be like, laughing midway.
I'm guessing you guys are enjoying it. But anyway, he,
Oh yeah,
no,
yeah, definitely.
I do.
Mhm.
All right. Anyway, I think it's you. This is SJ, guys. By the way, he'll be voicing
Hello.
whoever this guy is. Okay, go ahead.
Hey.
I spin around and come to face with a pack of soulless. Oh shit!
Oh.
It's something
Oh,
different.
we about to fight, bro. Yeah. Hold on.
They chitter and growl, trembles and spikes flaring threateningly, all different size and species but sharing one identical trait, glowing crimson eyes. Damn! Whoever this guy is, say hello. I try to
Hello.
I try to back away, but my heel teeters over the sea spring. I'm cornered.
Oh, this is me, bro.
Yeah.
Watch your step. It's deeper than it looks.
The voice again. At the sound of it, the souls freeze, their snarls quieting. I search for the voice's source and find it above me, lunging in the rafters.
You look lost, little sparrow.
His gaze is violent crimson, one that sears through me, leaves me feeling raw and exposed. They're the same eyes I've seen over and over, first with the scarred woman, now with the soulless circling me, and all bound by the sea spring's blood red. In the shroud of darkness behind him, shapes like massive tentacles twist and coil around the wooden beams. Oh, I can't focus. The soulless growls ring in my ears. They're not advancing, but that could change at any second. Panic rises in my throat as I struggle to track them.
Hey. Eyes on me.
My stomach rolls as I tear my eyes away from the soulless.
Don't ignore someone who's talking to you. It's not polite.
For a moment, the anger knocks my fear aside. Who is this bastard? What can I answer?
Which one?
I am distracted at something, but you know what? I'll be honest.
Distracted by something.
Yes.
I wonder what that could be.
I'm kind of distracted by the soulless about to maul me. Bastard? Only on my command. I scan the soulless again. They really aren't attacking, posturing more than anything else. You tamed them?
I think the bastard is me.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Power of the sea spring. They're hungry, so they might bite. Or you could give me a reason to stop them.
How about I didn't do anything wrong?
Trespassing.
And that's punishable by death? He gives a non-committal shrug. I called out earlier to see if anyone was here. We're supposed to play hide and seek?
Didn't hear you.
My voice stops in my throat. This man stirs coolness in both infuriating and terrifying. I rack my brain for a way to diffuse the situation. Help! I'm kidding. Help!
No one's gonna help you now. Not even my character will.
Do it. Tell me what you want then. Tell me what you want. I'm not in the mood for guessing games.
Your hands. Oh.
Oh, he knows. Alarms jolt through me. I hide my hands under my cloak.
Show me.
Why?
Won't ask twice.
With a sharp huff, I reluctantly hold out my bandaged hands. Are you getting off on this?
Unwrap them.
Heat rushes to my face and fire to my tongue. I should give him a piece of my mind, but not when his soul is our one command from ripping me to shreds. Yet no matter how much I will myself to move, my body is frozen in place. I stand there for a long, agonizing minute. My hands are trembling. When I finally raise them, I know the skin beneath the wrapping all too well. The hideous, unnatural flesh I've grown to despise. I grip the edge of the bandage.
Stop.
With a weary sigh, the man slides off the beam and lands with a thud that shakes the panels underfoot. He's a monster, with an imposing figure that towers over me. I couldn't tell how tall he was before, but he's big. Illuminated by lantern light, his features are stronger, sharper. Subtle clinks of metal accompany each of his footsteps. The closer he gets to me, the faster my heart itches. What does he want? Is he going to kill me? I step backwards. Nyaru, don't quote that, please. Dang it. And I find nothing to set my foot on. I forgot my back was to the sea spring. I fall right before a warm hand catches my lower back. I'm hovering above the sea spring. The scent of smoke and leather and ayan, kainis, rar. Smoke and leather enveloping me. Blazing crimson eyes bore into mine.
Told you to watch your step.
I'm too stunned to muster a response. Like I weigh nothing, he guides me back to solid ground and steps back. Following a solo gesture from his fingers, a soulless around us disperse and relax. The shift in their demeanor is so abrupt that it gives me whiplash. The enormous tentacles are no longer in the rafters, though now I doubt I ever saw them at all. Either way, I exhaled a breath of relief. Thanks. As focused on me as he was before, the monster pays no attention to me now. He kicks some sitting pillows out of the walkways, checks the contents of the kettle with a scowl. The sudden disregarded is about insulting. So, that's it? I'm not a threat anymore?
Never were one.
Then why did you threaten me?
People get honest when they're afraid.
In other words, he was messing with me? I drag a hand over my face, exhausted by the fact that this is the second time a monster has provoked me today. Your eyes, aren't you?
Depends who's asking.
One of your friends told me that this was your territory. She also said you were a gang leader. And there's no one else here. I thought there'd be more people. Ice picks up a little kettle and walks to the edge of the sea spring, then dumps out the contents into the endless red.
Gang took a walk.
His pleasant smile stretches across his face, ear to ear. Then in an instant it drops. I get the sense that I shouldn't ask about his gang again.
What do you need the sea spring's power for?
Depends. Can it cure a curse?
Probably.
You mean you don't know?
Nope.
He shakes out an empty kettle and starts collecting stray cups, tidying up. My frustration builds. I narrow my eyes at him in a questioning glare. And he notices. He returns to it with an amused smirk. Are you being irritating on purpose?
Listen, Sparrow. The sea spring can cure anything. Nothing stopping you from trying it yourself.
What do I have to do?
Drink.
Drink? I have to drink from the sea spring? My eyes glide to the blood-like pool beside us. The idea of ingesting the strange liquid makes my guts churn. Is there a price?
Always.
I stab his temple with a finger.
You lose it a little bit.
That's it? I've already beat it to the punch. My humor earns me amused, faint, fang green.
This is a little different. When you drink from the sea spring, you forget who you are.
Oh.
Your mind combines with everyone who ever drank before. Humans, monsters, soulless. One big happy family in your head.
My blood runs cold. I've heard of these before. Group minds. My attendants used to tell me that my power granted people to access to a higher plane of understanding. A group mind of my own making. All lies. But something tells me this is real. Even if one thing doesn't add up. Your eyes are red too, but you obviously haven't forgotten who you are. Turns into minions. Yaru! Before I can finish my sentence, eyes strides past me towards the entrance.
Thumbs up. Let's finish this later.
Wait, already? You barely told me anything.
Came on a bad day. I've got somewhere to be.
There's still so many questions burning at the tip of my tongue, but my frustration spills out before any of them. I was told to come here for help, but instead I get threatened and kicked out? You're joking, right?
What's your tone? I'm nice, but I don't want to ruin the host's mood.
My skin prickles. The feeling of being watched washes over me again. My eyes dart back over to the sea spring. A lone ripple dances in the quiet surface. I take Aya's advice and clamp my mouth shut. Ayas approaches a nearby soulless, a lanky dog-like with 6 legs and a crown of tendrils. Several sets of
you got it.
Several sets of crimson eyes adorn its sides. Its its forked tail swags rapidly when I squats beside it. He runs his fingers through the tendrils, scratches its chin, and pats its head. Sorry. A gentle smile plays across Aya's lips. The affection he holds for the soulless is painfully clear. I dip my eyes away, my stomach fluttering at the tender sight.
It's getting dark out, so this pretty girl will guide you back.
Following the short whistle from Aya's lips, it trots over the entrance obediently, tail swaying. I watch the soulless warily. Pretty is not a word I would use to describe it, and the idea of it protecting me sounds absurd. If I decide to drink, how should I find you?
Find someone with eyes like mine. They'll point you out in the right direction. But think it over. Once you drink, you can't go back.
It's a lot to process, but I give a small nod. At least I know I have another option for a cure, as disturbing as it may be. I follow the soulless at measured distance and watch it nudge the giant doors open with ease. When I'm about to cross the threshold, I sneak one last glance behind me. My heart skips when I meet eyes. Okay, that kind of tongue twisted me. Holy crap! I'm about to snap my head away, but he just flashes me with an easy smile.
So next time, Sparrow, I'll buy you a drink for scaring you.
Oh, I don't trust myself to do anything but respond with another curt nod. Damn. Okay.
Ooh, let's go. That's
my-
me done.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
Give SJ.
honestly, I had another voice like
Mhm.
in my mind for him, but the more that I read
Mhm.
his lines, the more I was like, yeah, nah. Good thing I subverted back to my original voice idea that I had in mind. Yeah.
I thought you were aiming to like British earlier, like you said.
Yeah, I mean, I was a little bit.
I see.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you all.
Well, hopefully everyone enjoyed that.
Yes, please give SJ a round of applause. Yes. Thank you. It's so
That's me,
difficult.
guys.
Okay, thank you. Hopefully I can call Cal back later, but yes. Yay! Thank you, SJ. Alright. Hopefully this will... I know this game will take a while, but yes, outside more Crimson Eye Soulless scouted about, it's hard to believe it's the same threatening pack from earlier. They chase each other in circles, roll around in the bog's mud. Yes. They pay no attention to me as the dog-like one escorts me away. It's an eventful trip. Sometimes the soulless looks over its shoulder at me to make sure I'm still following. Dusk darkens the sky by the time we reach the city. I can't sense the massive heartbeat anymore. Maybe it was all in my head. The soulless sits and looks at me expectantly with familiar crimson eyes. Can I pet the soulless? Hopefully. Can I? I want to pet though, because she looks cute earlier. As nervous as I am, I carefully glide my fingers through the soulless tendrils and scratch beneath its chin, just like eyes did. It pushed into my palm in response, rumbling with a sound akin to a purr. The vibrations are soothing, almost healing my fatigue. When it's satisfied, the soulless spins around and scampers back to the direction we came, vanishing into the darkness. It's barely my first day in Iridia, and I've already encountered so many things I thought were impossible. Tamed soulless being, one of them. My head spins. Maybe I should call it a day. Ow. Ooh. Ow. Hydrate for those boys. If you guys are hearing me, hydrate. Thank you. Nightfall creeps across the street of Iridia. The city, a labyrinth, even in daytime, has become a warren of treacherous alleyways. The streets are completely deserted. If I hadn't been here earlier, I would have thought this part of the city abandoned. I make my way through the winding streets, doing my best to keep my bearing towards the West Wick. Time to hydrate for another single line. Oh, don't worry. Hopefully it's not single anymore, Calvert. I'm sorry. My steps slow when I hear a rustling in the dark. I strain my ears, but everything is still. Is the silence playing tricks on me? I've encountered a lot of things. Maybe there is something wrong. The fine hairs on the back of my neck prickle, a frisson of discomfort running down my spine. Something is wrong. My eyes dart from one side of the street to the other, searching for movement, but the shadows are as deep and dark as pools of ink, and I see nothing. IBO sound effect. Omsim! Such a supportive VA. Oh my gosh. Low budget tayo. Oops, sorry na. Hihi. I can't stand here. I need to reach a busier part of the city. Drawing my cloak tighter around my body, I hurry on my way. Though I keep my eyes sharp and listen intently, there's only the sound of my own footsteps. As the moments pass and nothing happens, I begin to wonder. Maybe I really did imagine the noise. I turn the next corner and my thoughts come screaming to a halt. My head spins and the world blurring as the adrenaline rushes through my veins. Only one thing is clear amidst the haze. Ah, another soulless. A soulless that attack the cavern. It's crouched over a dark, indistinct shape, a body. A garland of indistinct spills from pallid flesh, blood grouts, and cobblestones. For mercy, the soulless is too distracted by its meal to have noticed me. My feet feel as heavy as stones, but I can't just stand here. Holding my breath, I take a step backwards when that wet slurping sounds don't abate. I take another, then a shard of glass crunches under my heel. The world seems slow to a crawl as the soulless raises its head, blood dripping from its tendrils, every single one of its bulging eyes fix unblinkingly on me. It's really here. It's come back for me. Do I have any other option? Run. I'm off like a shot, running for my life through the darkened streets. Behind me, a piercing bay splits the silence, and the heavy footfalls pound after me. My heart thunders in my chest. I take turns at random, trying to lose at it in the maze of streets, but I can't seem to shake it. I can hear its breathing now, a wet, fluttering rasp, growing closer and closer. The same claws that severed my arm swiped out. I duck, save my pure reflex, and skid around the corner. I take 3 running strides before the bottom drops out on my stomach. A wall twice as high as me bars my way. A dead end. When I turn around, the soulless looms in the entry of the alleyway. It's no longer running. It doesn't have to. As it prowls closer, my thoughts race. Some of the buildings lining the streets are lit. There must be people inside. It's a long shot, but... Scream for help? I'll scream for help? Why not? Somebody help! My voice rings through the shadowed streets. Silhouettes pass by the windows, but nobody answers. In this wretched world, a few people will stick their necks out to help their own flesh and blood, never mind a stranger. I already did. I already shouted. What do you mean? Rawr! A soul is revoked by my shouting, gives a rasping hiss. It's the only warning I get before it lunges for me with a flash of claws. I hurl myself to the side, but the slick cobblestones betray me. I fall, sprawling over the rough stone. As the soulless looms over, I scramble away from it until my back hits the wall. There's nowhere left to go. It descends on me for the kill. But the impact never comes. Gal! Gal, come here! Wait, let me just make sure first. I feel bad for dragging Cal earlier. I really crack one eye open and the other not sure whether I should believe what I'm seeing. A A hooded figure crouches in front of me, one blood-stained hand outstretched. Ooh, he looks nice. Holy crap, sorry. Ooh, moonlit silvers the edge of their stiletto knife. Their face and hands are splattered with blood and the soulless. My eyes darted past my unexpected rescuer to the to the misshapen form behind them. The soulless many eyes, once restless and vibrant, now look dull and waxy. All red pools spread slowly from under its body. Numb with shock, I can't help but stare. It's dead. After all the peoples it's killed, after nearly killing me twice, I can hardly believe it. Come here, Cal. I'm dragging you now. Rar. Hopefully I'm right this time. What's your name again? Oh dear, why did you change your name? Okay. Hopefully I'm right this time. Please. Apologies, but yes, here's your line, bae.
Alright, okay. I'm clear. I'm clear to go. Okay. Well,
I gingerly take the offered hand, and the stranger's gaze dips into my bandages, pale lips apart on the brink of question, then closes again. With the strength bailing their slight frame, they pull me to my feet. Something about them is strange, unlike any human or monster I've met. I can't quite place my finger on why. As soon as on my own 2 feet again, they pull away from me and start whipping the blood from their face and hand.
stay there.
They turn away from me, stiffly leaning over the soulless, gangly body. With their back towards me, I realized that I saw their hooded silhouette in the cenobium. You're shorter than I thought. I'm sorry. I did expect this as a choice, but I'll just go that you were the cenobium or you saved me. I'll just say save me. Short? You really want it? I'll pick that.
No.
You saved me then. You saved me.
I shouldn't have had to.
Their harsh response takes me aback. Before I can formulate a response, they continue.
What are you thinking, traveling alone at night? This is far from the worst thing haunting Lowtown.
I can't make heads or tails of them. First they save me and now they scold me? A lesson learned. I could do without the lecture though. To my surprise, they break eye contact. Their attention glides back to the soulless corpse. They examine it with an execrable expression. I clear my throat to fill the silence. I'm Raven.
Men.
Suddenly, Min tenses. Their blade flashes as they dive into the back of the soulless neck. The soulless thrashes once, letting out a rattling hiss as the air leaves its lungs. Min leans on the blade, driving it deeper and deeper, until there's a sickening crunch, and the creature goes limp. My heart thuds in my chest. It must have been clinging to life by a thread. Min straightens up, withdrawing withdrawing their blade in a single smooth motion.
Better to put wretched things like this out of their misery.
They calmly clean the blood from their knife. I swallow, my eyes still glued to the cooling corpse. Why is a soulless inside the city? Min looks at me, eyes searching before realization dawns.
You're new here. There's no walls around the city. Soulless can come and go as they please until someone is contracted to stop them. The Cenobium's patrols don't bother to protect Lowtown. Not anymore.
Let me guess, you're not a fan of the Cenobium?
I wouldn't go that far.
Their brow abruptly furrows and then sheath their knife, mentioning for me to follow them.
It's not safe here. The vultures can smell death.
I'm not quite what they mean, but I don't want to stay lost in the city. I trail behind them as they stride down the street. If it's so dangerous, then why are you helping me?
You're making an unbearable racket. Next time you walk into a soulless claws, at least die quietly.
Whoa, what? so mean. Their answer is stingingly harsh. I just need to find my lodgings. You know what? Fine, shut up. I'll be a calm person. I hold my hands up, trying to forestall any more snippy comments. Alright, I get it. I'd love to get out of your way, but I am sort of lost. I just need this direction back to my lodgings.
What makes you think I'll help you?
You've already helped me once tonight, why not a second time? That seems to catch them off guard. Their brow knits and they look away, scowling.
How troublesome.
As Raven. Why ask me? I just said I was just reading some deeper and deeper. Raven? Oh. Oh! Should I...
It's
Nabi. Is this a moment when I need to voice actors now? Yeah. There.
Yeah.
Yes, there too. Okay, hopefully this one works. I turn surprised by the voice. Chris walks down the street towards us. His white and gold clothing is pristine despite the grim of the city.
Hello, Min. I see that Solus was your work.
Min shrugs. There's a familiarity to the way they regard each other. I didn't know you had friends, Min. That's so... Oh no, okay. You know them, Chris?
Min is a freelancer who has done a few errands for me. They are quite reliable.
Unreliable freelancers don't eat.
Okay.
Raven needs to get back to wherever she's staying before she wanders into the jaws of another soulless.
It is late. Were you able to find a place to stay, Raven?
I'm staying at the Wet Wick. Both their faces falls.
I see. Would you like a guide? It might be preferable to wandering about alleyways.
That would be nice. Min clicks their tongue and sighs, sounding mightily put out.
Going to the Amaryllis district? That gaudy cesspit?
This way.
Despite Min's clear distaste when Chris leads me down the street. They keep pace with us. Catching my curious glance, Min's eyes narrow.
It's not safe this late. I don't care about you. But Kuras is the only doctor worth a damn in this place.
Hmm. Are you like this with everyone? The deadpan look Min gives me an answer enough. I catch Chorus hiding a slight smile. I suppress a sigh and resign myself to having a grumpy shadow all the way back to Dwetwick. The route Chris takes is completely different from my slow meandering earlier in the morning. In no time at all, he cuts through darkened streets and twisting alleys. Yo, senpai, how are you? Yo, Haru. Welcome in. How are you? Shot on your latte. Oh my god. Yeah. It seems like half the city is poured into the Amaryllis district's colorful streets. Laughter, clinking glasses, and music assault my ears from every direction. Yet the most noise still comes from the Wetwick. Its doors hang open, lanterns lit.
Here we are.
He moves towards the door, and Min lets out an audible huff.
Don't tell me you're going in.
Have some quick business with Leander.
Fine. He still owes me for yesterday's work.
They drag their feet, reluctantly trailing me into the tavern. Oh, interesting. I like how they all know each other. As soon as the door opened, a wave of sticky heat rolls over me. And
Sticky heat. Oh, my bad.
In the hours since I felt, the wick has grown suffocatingly crowded. Cora stands out easily as a head taller than most. Even so, I nearly lost sight of him amid the sea of swarming bodies.
Pardon me.
The crowd parts as though answering his request. Chorus glanced over his shoulder at Min and me before gliding through.
How can anyone breathe in here?
Min follows Chorus at the clipped pace. I am gonna drag Naru. I'm gonna drag Naru. Naru, come here.
More people.
More people. I think. Yeah.
Everyone's gonna be here.
Naru.
I think.
Hopefully, unless they
Yeah.
don't.
I'm here.
Yeah. You know what? I'll just drag him. Naru.
Bro just fell asleep.
Oh no.
No, he's here, I think.
Yo, Leander is right where I left him, although
Oh,
he's straight.
quick.
Yeah, I think there's another part here that you'll be talking. Traded places with the bartender. He holds a pair of shot glasses filled with the brim with luminous green liquid. Oh, yo, right. Yo, it's yours. Sorry. Ah! Look, he just left.
Go out.
Naru.
He literally just said sayonara.
What? What? Hey?
Well, bottoms up.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
Okay, just go to the waiting room. I'll just... Yes. And now for the finishing touch. God damn, how is that accurate with you? Damn. A flash of magic paints the glasses white with frost. Drag me back. Why did you leave? Oh my god. Are you... Wait, can't... What? I cannot... Bruh. There.
Best sound effect.
My freaking Discord crashed. Freaking
Oh,
hell.
no wonder.
Yeah. Okay. You're never gonna guess what's in this.
Leander slides a glass across the bar, and I get my third and fourth shocks of the evening in a rapid occasion. Never mind, I'll drag everyone. Come here.
Yeah, just go drag everyone. At some point, they'll all be here.
Just drag
anyways.
everyone.
Yeah, I'll just.
It's almost
Avengers.
the end.
I'm calling the boys.
Avengers.
I'm calling all. Okay, I'll just drag here. Okay. All right. Ains lean against the bar, an elbow propped
Oh,
up
you
to the
have to
counter.
drag Rain again.
What?
He went
Rain
down.
comes free.
He went down.
What?
He went
Girl. Right. The door.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Wrong.
Avengers
I'll put you
assemble.
guys here para kita nyo lang. Hindi na kasha. Ice leans against the bar and an elbow prop. Yeah. Okay. He catches the glasses. Excuse me. Glasses and lifts one at the light
Slow
before
down,
turning.
slow down.
Oh, maubos na boses ko. Turning it upside down, the contents magically congealed stayed firmly in congealed.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're supposed to make drinks, pretty boy.
Drink some water for
Wasted
now.
already.
Wait. Why is your mic
There's no rush, okay?
there? I'ma just fix the audio again. It kind of got
Hmm?
I couldn't hear you. Had to fix yours. Can you do it again? Sorry.
No, you're good. Can you hear me? Test
Yeah.
me. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. There.
All good? Yeah. You're supposed to make drinks, pretty boy. You tell me you're wasted already.
Damn. Sorry. Damn. Ver perched in the bar's counter beside Ice takes a single look at the shot glass and shakes his head.
What have we here? A bucket full of boogers. Leander's nose treasure?
You've eaten worse.
Ver's lips twitch and his ears flatten when the Eyes offer him a glass. He turns his cheek with a sniff and Eyes just snickers.
Coward.
Don't tell me you're actually.
In one fluid motion, Ice throws back his head and downs the shot.
Drinking that?
A dark look crosses Ice's face.
It's chewy.
Chewy? Wait, let me try again.
Behind me, Mean grumbles.
I told you this place was a nest of degenerates.
If you listen, Kuras and Min.
At the sound of Leander's voice, Min's pale eyes grow wide. They look ready to bolt until Chris set a hand on their shoulder.
I promise, this will not take long.
Min's eyes dart from Chris' hand to his face, then soften.
Fine. You fur.
While they step forward, I linger behind, struck by a sudden revelation. All of the people I've met today know each other.
Good evening, Leander. Eyes. Another drinking competition, I presume.
Oh, is it evening already? Could have sworn it was earlier.
Just some friendly rivalry, Doctor. Nothing to be afraid of.
Chris acknowledges Leander and Ice with the slightest nod, ignoring Ver entirely. Not that Ver seems to mind. He tilts his head and an impish smile curves his lips when he spots Min, looming silently behind Chris.
I almost didn't see you there, Min. Looking for your booster seat.
Wait.
Damn.
The roast, what the
Burn.
Men pushes back their hood. Oh. They they level Ver with that cool look.
I thought Ice wasn't allowed to bring his pets in here.
Woo!
Okay, Versailles gives an angry twitch.
Woo! Damn!
At the first sign of impending fight, Leander vaults clear over the counter. He slides his between Ice and Chorus.
No. Let's try and keep the peace. I'm not every day that Steam Doctor takes up on a drink.
His arms snake around Chorus's shoulder.
You are finally taking up on that drink, right, Chorus?
I'm afraid not. We are merely escorting Raven back to her lodgings.
Chorus gestures in my direction and my stomach sinks. I reluctantly step into the light. As soon as he sees me, Leander's face brightens.
Raven, it's been a long time. Everyone, this is Raven. She's new to Eridia.
I feel 5 pairs of eyes fixed onto me, and suddenly the bar feels suffocatingly small. My voice nearly catches in my throat. Hi. I don't know what to say. Hi again. Hi everyone. Again.
Again? Wait, you've already met everyone?
Eyes and Ver level with the subtly amused expression. Ver's tails give a lazy wag.
We did. Not that long ago either.
Mm-hmm. I'm starting to suspect she's stalking me.
Excuse me. He looks far too pleased with himself when I roll my eyes. Oh, this actually looks nice.
This calls for a drink. What does everyone want?
In an instant, all eyes turn to Leander. Free. Calver. Freeing me from the burden of attention. Yo, Taco. I still can't believe they all know each other. Watching them talk amongst themselves feels surreal. But for the first time since I undertook the journey to Iridia, I feel a faint glimmer of hope. I know I was meant to meet them. The low, pleasant rumble of Leander's laughter pulls me from my restless thoughts.
Welcome is surprised to make friends fast, Raven.
I wouldn't go that far. We're almost like acquaintances.
A wise man once said that acquaintances are merely friends you haven't shared a drink with yet.
Mm.
A wise man? You said that here last week.
I can hear Min's lip curl with distaste from across the bar. Leander clears his throat and continues. Unperturbed. My god.
Yeah.
Brain not braining anymore.
Let's toast to Raven's health. Care to join in, Doctor?
Chris politely declines with a wave of his hand.
How about you, Min?
No.
That's cold. Are you?
No.
A resounding pop pierces the din of the bar, where we all turn in the direction of the noise. Ver looks almost bashful as he accepts the overflowing flute from the bartender. poured from a bottle so old its label has been worn blank.
They serve champagne here. Since when?
No.
No.
Yes.
Ver pauses in the middle of licking champagne, foam from his fingers with a coy smile.
You don't mind, do you?
No.
His transformation, as impressive as his magic trick, the concern on Leander's face vanishes. He laughs softly.
No, be my guest. I know you got expensive taste.
Then he shoots the bartender a frantic look. Okay, unbothered or uninterested in his company, eyes cants his head at me, a light smile on his lips.
How about you, Sparrow? I did say I'd buy you a drink earlier.
No, my treat.
Ice regards Leander over the lip of his glass. In the dim light, the glint of his crimson eyes looks downright dangerous.
Whatever be, Raven.
No.
I like there's still Calvert. I like there's still an option of water here. What the? I'll take that drink. I'll take you up on that drink as long as it's not one of those green shots.
Don't knock them till you've tried them. They taste better than they look.
Somehow I doubt, but I hold my tongue long enough for Leander to go behind the bar. He's lying, isn't he? When I glance at Eyes, he only shrugs.
Like I said, they were chewy. Probably poison tea.
He considered his own drink a tumbler of amber-colored whiskey. Hey, you cute. Yo! Thank you, Taco. Hello.
Leander's trying to... Oh, oopsie. Hold up. Leander's tried to kill me a dozen times by now. It's always a gamble.
Barry clicks his tongue in disapproval. When he finally looks my way, it's with a half-lidded gaze softened by his third glass of champagne.
Were I you, I wouldn't let Leander put anything in my mouth.
That's what she said.
No.
He fans his fingers over his chest, voice dripping with fake reverence. Paul.
The Wet Wick is one of the finest drinking establishments in all of Iridia. While you're here, you may as well partake of the signature watered-down drinks and stale nut leather.
He sweeps his
I
hand
sure hope
towards.
that's not the kind of nut that I'm thinking of, but okay.
He
What's
sweeps
a
his
stale
hand.
nut leather?
I don't.
Damn.
I'm not sure. He sweeps his hand towards a chipped ceramic bowl filled with spindly speckled jerky, and I can only assume it's a nut leather. What is with the food in the city? As abysmal as you make it sound, this place is completely packed.
It's not all bad. Depending on the day, the food's edible.
Ice takes a measured sip of his drink.
Gotta stick around for the real attractions, though.
Before I can ask what he meant, Leander returns with the tumbler that he sets in front of me. Uneven chunks of ice bob in a pool of reddish purple. Whoa, alcohol? I sniff the drink suspiciously. To my relief, this time all I smell is the sharp, clean scent of gin with an undercurrent of fermented fruits. Interesting. Wait. Oh.
Relax. It's just the local specialty, plum gin. Although if you're feeling for more adventures...
I shake my head. Leander wraps his knuckle against the bar until the group falls silent.
Alright, everyone, let's toast. May Raven's Day and Iridia be full of bright adventures and discoveries. Cheers!
Leander eyes Ver, raise their glass in unison. Men only crossed their arms, and Chorus watched with a polite indifference. I took back my drink. The plum gin is eye-wateringly strong. Despite a sharp medicinal edge, it goes down smooth. One sip softens the edges of my vision, the next fades the din of crowded bar into a low, persistent murmur. I find myself unwinding for what feels like the first time in years.
Aren't you the popular one, Raven? I'm guessing you met Kuras first.
It would be more accurate to say that I found her.
He saved my life.
I merely performed my duty as a doctor.
Although, I must admit that I was confused when I woke up missing all my clothes. Leander makes a choked noise somewhere behind him. Min sighs. It's not what you think.
Raven was in grave condition. I could hardly treat such injuries through tattered clothes.
Sure. The silence that follows stretches uncomfortably long. I look away, unable to face Kur's disappointments, and catch Ver snickering behind his hand. That's my cue to change the topic. Kurz isn't the only one who saved me today.
No. I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
Don't you listen?
No.
I didn't save you. You were simply there. No.
No.
That's mean for you.
No.
Leander reaches for Min, but they duck under his arm with practiced ease without so much of looking his way.
As reliable as reliable as they are, really.
You're one to talk considering you neglected to warn her to stay off the streets at night.
Oh, I might have gotten a little distracted.
No.
No. Min's only response with a short breath. At any
No,
rate...
bro. No.
No. No. At any rate, I never got a chance to thank you, Min.
No. Don't. The less soulless alive, the better.
Emo. Emo kid. I'm kidding.
No.
For a
It's
heart...
not a face, it's a lifestyle.
Are you on your teenager years? I'm kidding. For a heartbeat means eyes flick towards eyes and their lips twist. Eyes is too busy nodding along to Ver's enthusiastic pantomime of stabbing to notice, lost, no doubt, in enthralling discussion.
I've had enough of this hellhole. Let's go.
Min and Kura share a brief look, then the doctor speaks up.
Very well. But there is something I must discuss with Leander. If you'll excuse us, Raven.
And just like that, the three of them depart, leaving me alone to savor my gin in silence. Or so I think, until I hear a voice so soft and low, it's practically a purr.
Lost your tour guide?
I turn to find Crimson and Pink Eyes trained on me. Oh, at least I got new nicknames for you guys.
Purr.
It's not lost on me that they chose the instant and the others left to strike. Just my luck. I had to be abandoned with two most irritating people I've met all day. Monsters or not, they're not telling what I'll do if either of them push me again.
Don't tell me Leander already snuck off to get his Nov slobber out back.
What the fuck was that?
What? He's got business with Chorus and Min?
2-on-1 business, hmm? Isn't he lucky?
I can I can't tell if this is champagne or the company, but Ver has grown noticeably more relaxed. He sits with his chin propped on the back of his hand. His ears twitch whenever a hiccup shakes his shoulder. Cute.
Why are you so far away? Come, join us.
He pats the empty bar stool beside Ice, but I hesitate. The smile Vera wears is sweet and distinctly shy, and when drinks in the mix, I dread how he and Ice will mess with me next.
We don't, but
I'm not sure about that. Just hours ago, he tried to rob me, and you threatened me.
Me? Steal? Surely you must be mistaken.
You sure it was me?
Yes, it was you, and then you had the gall to kick me out just so you could go drinking. He gives another one of his shrugs.
I was lonely.
A simpler answer than I expected, but I guess I can't fault him for that. Vera suddenly slumps forward, Gizemir sleeves pulling where he rests his elbows on his knees. I set his hand on Vera's waist, narrowly preventing him from tipping off the counter.
Sabi ko, kaya mo na yan, Raven. Kaya mo yan.
I am fan service at its finest, but yes, please.
How about we start fresh, hmm? Begin with proper introductions. Get off on the right foot and whatnot. I'll start. The name's Veer, Hunter Extraordinaire.
Veer's right hand flutters to his chest and he bows his head, flinching when hair falls into his eyes. Eyes doesn't say anything, so I suppose it's my turn now. Yeah, it's Raven. Veer considers for a long moment, his tail idly swaying behind him. Then he knocks back the rest of his champagne.
It's a pleasure to formally meet you, Raven.
He says my name slowly and deliberately savoring every syllable. A tingle jumps down my spine. I quickly turn my gaze away. I smirks at my reaction over the rim of his glass. God dang it. Is something funny?
Nope.
I open my mouth and close it just as quickly. They want me to react, goading me into another ridiculous game. Goading, sorry. While their sharp cat-like eyes kept on edge, something about this tension is fun. It must be the gin. A flash of white over Aya's shoulder catches my eye. Across the bar, Chris head for the door. I don't see Leander or Min, but it feels wrong to let him leave without saying goodbye. I'll be back. Veer hums and wags his finger at me as I leave. I slip through the crowd, careful not to touch anyone, but as I'm nearing Chorus... Oh. Ow! Oh. I stagger
Hmm?
shoulder checked by a man with a neck tighter than both my thighs. What? Oh,
Thicker.
oh thicker. Thicker. Shut my brain.
What?
No.
What?
Damn.
Neck
Thicker?
tighter than both my thighs.
Thicker. My brain. I'm being fried by my own dyslexic era. But anyway, sorry. I stagger. Shoulder checked by a man with a neck thicker than both of my thighs. He stares down at me, nostrils flaring. uh, eh? Out of my way, should say. My words spill out. I'm sorry. My brain got fried. My
You're
words
good,
spill
you're
out
good.
of their own. You watch it. I forget them as soon as they leave my mouth. The fucking gin. The roughneck wheels around, shoving the bloodhound out of the way so he can close in on me. Help.
What did you say?
Thank you. Oh, whoa. What is that effect? He shoves me backwards, sending me stumbling into the sticky floor. I'm fine, but my hurts leap into throat when I see the roughneck bearing down on me.
Trying to start something here?
The roughneck freezes.
Jesus Christ, mali pala yun.
The roughneck freezes. His
I
fist
got this.
cocked back.
I'm sorry.
A group of bloodhounds, called by the commotion circles him, sizing him up. It's fine. It's fine. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. It's fine. For what feels like an agonizingly long moment, the roughneck looks from me to the bloodhounds. Finally, he sniffs and spits on the floor next to me. The lob narrowly misses my cheek.
Screw it. Too many freaks in the circus tonight.
He turns his back on me and comes face to face with eyes. A dangerous smile spreads across his face.
You'll do.
What happens next is a blur. I's fist crashes into the roughneck's jaw, causing an eruption of gasps, shouts, and even cheers around us. How long is this? I scramble to my feet, right? As the frantic crowd swarms me and cutting off my slides of everything and everyone. Through the ruckus, I hear Leander shouting.
Hey. I'll take it outside. Ignore them, everyone. Look, drinks are on me.
With those four words, the wick erupts with hoots and hollers. The ring around me disperses as bloodhounds and onlookers rush towards the bar. Through the thinning crowd, I catch a glimpse of familiar faces. Ice vanishes out the back, dragging the roughneck behind him. Chorus lingers near the door, searching eyes, suspect of any wounded before he departs. Min draws their hood up tight as they slip out a side door, while Veer leans over the counter to wipe a glass of wine from behind the bar. And Leander, seated at the opposite end of the bar, gestures dramatically and apologetically in the bartender. In the space of a heartbeat, I realize that there's no telling when or if I'll see any of them ever again. Whoever I pursue may be the last person I get to speak to tonight. I follow. Wait, you know what?
Oh.
I'ma end this. I'ma end this here. I'ma end this here.
You have to pick. You have to
No.
pick.
You have to
pick.
pick.
I just
It's
realized.
the perfect ending.
Pick.
No.
You can
You
save
have to
or
pick.
I will say.
we can
Pick
explore
one.
the different many
on.
routes.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna break one of our
No.
hearts.
No.
You don't want the feral?
It will.
The
It
what?
will.
Come on.
The what?
It will
The
mean more if
the
you have to.
feral bear?
Guys are pressuring me. No.
Yeah, that's the best part. That's
No.
what makes this meaningful.
No.
Yeah, it's
Display
making it
meaning.
meaningful. Come
You have to-
on.
Why am I
Meaningful
picking? No.
pick.
No, I will pick next time until you guys convince me to pick you
Just
instead.
pick the roughneck, man.
I'll pick the
one with a
bartender
thicker-
instead. I'll pick the bartender
The
instead.
the bartender.
Guwapo naman yung bartender.
I think the bartender.
Puto guwapo yung our bartender. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining.
She basically just
Oh,
go on a
geez.
cliffhanger.
No.
It's been a pleasure.
We're just
Hey.
cliffhanger.
No. Because there's a reason why. Because I know this game might take long and it's already late for some people.
Nah, it's not
Hey,
late
what
for
happened to the
any of us.
16-hour demo, bro?
It might.
If I don't have work tomorrow. If I don't have work tomorrow, sana. But no, sadly I do. So I do need to end a bit early.
Sadly.
I do need to end early, and my brain is already getting fried from reading too much since from the start. I apologize from that one. But
You're
yes,
starting to see
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
yeah, I
Have us narrate from
Yeah.
next time I'll
I
schedule.
mean, you don't need to narrate anymore. You just need to pick one. You just need to pick one.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Jay
pick
is good
one.
at narrating.
Just pick one.
I'm seeing.
Yeah, they just need to pick one.
Next time na. Lipat na muna.
Pick one, Iyo.
No, I'll be here.
I know you want to pick eyes, bro.
In Min's voice.
Why?
No.
Why? Convince me why I
In
want to
Min's
pick
voice, no.
eyes.
Guys,
Bro,
I couldn't
I've
stop
got
saying no
pets,
a while
bro.
ago.
You got pets. Those pets are trying to kill me earlier. What do you mean? And Verse is, you're already chained up to someone. Why would I choose you?
Nah, they're harmless.
Oh my gosh, but yes. For the best, I also want you guys to rest as well, because I know even though I was doing the narrative part, but hopefully I hope you guys enjoyed, and I want to receive also feedbacks from you guys. So how was the VA / visual novel for everyone, from you guys and from chat as well? Anyone is fine. I'm just asking because my brain is already like fried. I'm telling you, anyone can speak.
What's going on?
Fried? Is it fried? Fried brain, Iyo.
Yes.
Hey yo.
What's going on? What?
Calver sound effects 10 out of 10. Let's go. Oh, see?
It has been 3 hours, so yeah.
The spit and everything. Why the funniest line is the no part. I extended
Yeah.
the no so much it was
Just
comedic.
no.
Yeah.
All I hear is no.
I see comedic timing when I see. No.
Just no.
Oh man, that was very.
Just made the game a
immense.
bit more fun, with us voice acting and stuff.
Yeah, I appreciate
Yeah.
as well with the sound effects. Very, very professional for a first time, Cal.
Not
Good
gonna lie,
job.
I thought I was
Nah, bro,
gonna
you're
only gonna
gassing
have
us
one.
up.
I thought I was gonna only have one line, so I was like, you know what, sound effect. Just give me sound effect.
Oh, I'm really glad you stuck to it. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, yes, I am opening with a bit of cliffhanger, but because I also want to do more VAs, and at least you guys will be more prepared, because I know this was very sudden of me inviting. That's why I wanna
Oh.
give thanks again for everyone who actually agreed to join my VA. I think more than a year that I did the VA again, because SJ was my last one that I did the VA with.
Yeah, I remember now. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't forget completely.
So
That was a good one.
yeah, so actually I wanna go back as well to VA. So please give everyone here from SJ, Rain, Nyaru, Nabi, and Calver for being with us tonight. So hopefully, if you guys are still down, you may. I'll probably DM you if you're still back, because I know the game is a bit lengthy, as they mentioned it already, and I don't want to stay up too late, even though on my end I can, but I have work. So we'll just cut this short. But yes, sadly, and yes, for more preparation, obviously, because I was
Part of being an adult
When
is
she
having
gets
a work.
rest, she'll pick me in.
yeah, and I'm doing a lot of scuff earlier of trying to drag people in and mistaking, especially on Calver. I feel bad. I'm sorry.
I just came in, I said one line, and like the rest are just sound effects.
But I like the mains no though. No.
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 The highlight is
Best
no.
comedian.
Yes, appreciate it. And so yes,
I did wrong on the health part. The bloodhound. I misread the bloodhound for the rough neck. Ah,
that's fine. I butchered a lot of things earlier, so it's all good. It's all good. I did a lot of more butchering words. Don't worry. From start to finish, especially the last part of saying thicker, thin. I already forgot the line, but
Thick.
yes, thick. Oh, here.
Yeah.
See. Good job, everyone. Yes, good job, everyone. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed the VA and even though my model keeps on, I don't know why it keeps on like touching my eye. Maybe I am shook.
Maybe your eyes are twitching because you're tired.
Well, actually, yes, I am. Because of reading. But yes, hopefully I'll be able to invite you guys again for the part 2 because I know this game is very lengthy. I remember they did like part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's a possibility that this may continue because from what I'm seeing, you can try 5 routes. So I'll just invite whoever I'll be picking. I'll be inviting whoever I'll be picking for the next chapter of this TouchStarved demo gameplay. So let me just
Oh, that's a good idea.
yeah. So at least I won't like, or we're actually be able to prepare more on some occasions because I honestly want to
Like
apologize again.
prepare more wild streams and voice acting.
So you're saying like Monday?
No, I have to do something on Monday. Oh, how I wish! How I wish you guys can on Monday. But yes.
The wish.
Yeah, so I'll be linking everyone's Twitch account for those who want to give them a follow.
Just don't look at mine. Yeah.
No, I'll give everyone.
Please,
So
don't look at mine.
for those who are wondering, Ver is voiced by Rain. So here's the link. And for those who are wondering with Leander, here is Nyaru. I'll look at him. And then with... Where is it? With
Sino,
Ice.
Natalie? Sino? I look at him. Sino?
Sino?
Sino? Patay sino? Rain is already followed, part of my community already. Ah, I see. So here's SJ, for those who want to follow. SJ with eyes.
No, don't.
No.
The link is a trap, guys. Don't click it. Don't click on it.
As Veer, yes, you need to follow us.
Yes.
Yes, I'm seeing you. And for the award-winning Calver, here's his Twitch.
I'm my award winner. I don't even know if I voice men well.
No, you do. Oh, hydrate. Yes, please do hydrate everyone. Because I know speaking was a lot during the scene. But yes, for those who joined in, thank you again to Rain, to Nyaru, to SJ, to Calvert, to Nabi. Bakit hindi ko makuha yung link mo?
Oh shit, my bad.
No, it's weird. Oh, there.
Let's look at SJ, sabi daw ni Miko. Wow.
Ayan, ito. Ito yung kay Nabi, guys, who voiced the very chorus. Wow, the very chorus.
The very chorus.
Hindi ako mag-respond sa chat, edge na ako. Palobat na full ko. Thank you for lurking and for hydrate, Aki. But yes, so you guys can check them out. They also stream, even though some are on hiatus, but they're all streamers, so please do check them out. Please.
I think I'm the only mobile streamer here. I feel so filled out of place.
No, you're still a streamer. It's fine. Anything, whatever you're streaming, it's still a stream. So you're still a streamer. But yes. So
Yeah,
let me see.
I'm the poorest streamer.
Budget naman. Budget streamer.
Budget streamer.
Budget
Okay.
streamer. Para medyo light tayo dyan. But yes.
Okay.
So let us see. You know what? I'm curious. Is anyone playing TouchStarved? Because we might raid someone na lang to, pass on a bit of more community. And never mind, I'm the only one live. I take that back.
No way.
Wait, I know someone.
You know it's weekends, right?
Yeah, you know who. Yo,
Yeah, I know someone. Yes, I know
Okay.
someone.
Okay. Thank you, Taco. Sorry I wasn't able to entertain much of chat because I was
I know
dying
someone
inside.
too.
But just
Hey,
hello,
like
Tori. Yes.
a while ago, we were like preparing right in the
Mm-hmm.
waiting room.
Mm-hmm.
So like we saw like the one on Twitter, the post, and like the character sheet. And I saw minus men. And the moment you said like he was like some emo or something, his personality is basically moody outcast. That's why he was like that.
Yeah, that's why he's a Nemo.
Yes. This
You pinned him right on
goes
the attitude.
basketball. Yes. I wasn't even sure who to like assign you at first, but I'm like, you know what? I guess it's fine because it will vibe.
No, the casting was well done.
Yes, I really appreciate it. I was like, I want to make sure.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
like the
like everyone settled
casting.
in really
Yeah, I love
well.
the casting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad, but just wait. Oh, wait. Who has someone with the TouchStarved one? But yeah, actually, I really appreciate with all of with the cast who joined in, especially you guys, because honestly, I was underprepared. Just to share a bit of thoughts and context to why I was a lot nervous during the stream, and very scuffed because I was underprepared, like I said, because I just invited people that I know, that I trust in VA, and might be able to experience some fun in VAs as well. And
Oh, trust in VA.
yeah, so
No.
I'm happy. I'm happy you guys
Oh.
agreed, which is I really am thankful and appreciate you all for for joining. So hopefully on the next chapter for this Touch Starve again, I'll be inviting you guys again, but with a solo, I guess, route, since it's, I think once I pick I pick someone from the choices, it'll depend whose route I'm taking or we're taking along with chat.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, so thank you for the follow, Tori. Hello, yo, Fatal. But yeah, who am I gonna raid? Because so far I really can't see anyone who's playing live.
Okay, I know someone who's playing a visual novel.
Yeah, I also know someone
Yeah.
as well.
Mm.
But you go ahead.
And wait, where
Okay.
should I put it?
You can,
DMs?
yeah, you can send it on
Oh,
DMs. So
Okay.
I can see yours.
Yeah, you.
Oh, okay. Let me
Yeah, she
try
just
to-
started streaming like an hour.
Oh, okay. Demon King route. Ooh, what's she playing? Cafe Row Enchanted. Oh, okay. Chotto, let me just check it out. Please don't mind. Like I said, I'm a bit of scuff. Oh, whoa, hey, yo, sorry. I just like the character.
Yeah, she's great.
Oh, she looks so pretty. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, so yes, I'll be ending stream. Thank you again, everyone. I'll just do a bit of my outro. But yes, please do reintroduce and say goodbye to chat, everyone from as usual, the what do you call this, the arrangement earlier from left to right. I mean, just really show your love and support for these amazing guys right here. Yes. Yeah, Calver, you go first with your outro and stuff.
Oh.
Before I read
well.
out.
Wait, what? Me outro? What?
Yeah,
like your your side before
Each one of us
reading.
will say an outro.
Yes.
Okay, then.
If you have outro music as well, that would be very
Nah.
Poggers.
But yeah, I am Calver. I voice men. So, no. Yeah. Bye. Bitch. I'm kidding. You guys are great.
Thank you. Okay, next.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm Navi VT and I voice Kuras. I hope you all had fun. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You are welcome and thank you as well. Next, please.
So I am Nyaru. I voice Leander, and Thank you for having me. Sorry for my scuff mic.
It's all good.
Okay.
Mm.
So yeah, go grab and support everyone that is included on the stream, especially Raven. That's all. Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you as
Queen
well.
Raven.
Oh, thank you. Oh, why me? Next. Thank you as well, Nyaru.
Wow, ako pa talaga. Wow. Grabe.
Wait lang.
Pumasok lang ako. Wow.
Teka, yung mic mo nag-pink. Hindi ko narinig.
Hindi, nag-peak pa. Hi guys! Yes, it is me, Rain Kichi Guy, voicing Veer. By the way, guys, thank you so much for stopping by on Raven's stream. And these wonderful people really do need support. And yeah, what else? I think I have a collab by around Monday or Tuesday by next week. So yeah, I'll be playing Lethal Company.
Hey, let's go. Nice.
Hey.
Medyo early nga lang, by around 6 or 7 a.m.
Oh,
So, ayun.
Oh, God. Okay, that's quite early. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I
Okay,
see.
pero guys, yun lang. I'm a cyber demon, by the way, but yeah, thank you, Raven. Thank you for the invitation, and you.
Yes, thank you. Guys, go check him out on his Little Company collab as well. Okay, thank you. How about this steak? Pork steak.
Last but not least.
Yes.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Name's SJ, and I voiced Irons. Is it Irons? Oh no, Eyes. Yeah. Thinking of a different character. Eyes. Yeah. Hope you guys liked today's session. Look out for more. And yeah, don't check my channel, please. Yeah, it's not like I'll be streaming next week. Yeah, it's not like I'll be getting a new laptop to stream. So yeah, don't check my channel.
No, please do. Please go
Uy,
check his
It's a trap.
channel.
It's a trap.
New laptop sana all.
You'll be disappointed, bro. You'll be disappointed.
No, we won't.
Nah.
They won't be disappointed.
We're just here in the cliffhanger.
Bro.
We're just bracing ourselves for the new stream.
No
But yeah, no,
worries.
you guys have a good night. Yeah.
Yeah, good night as well. Thank you again for joining. So these guys,
It's been fun.
please give them a huge follow on their channel. I really appreciate them for joining the VA on the spot, kind of VA, short notice VA. Hashtag short notice VA, charot. But yes. Endorser yan. And yes, you can also tag me with my twitching character today because I'm not sure what happened to my model. But anyway, thank you again everyone for joining. I really appreciate. So yes, we'll be raiding Karoshin. They're currently playing Cafe Enchanted. So it's a visual novel as well. So
Uy, Karoshin, let's go.
yeah, so please do, give your love and support for everyone. For those who are following, this will be sana gumagana yung ano ko. This will be the raid message for those who are following. And for those who are sub, please, you can also copy this one. So yes, I'll see you guys on the next stream. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you guys on the next stream. Bye.
Bye.
Hey guys.
Bye.
Good night.
Good
Smile and
night.
wave.
Smile and wave with your very well
Smile and
known.
wave.
Smile and wave,
Guys,
boys.
Smile and wave.
Is that a Madagascar thing?
Hell yeah.
All right. Okay. Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye.